like spraying the gym equipment with like some nasty shit.
That could be it.
This whole week has just fucked me up. I haven't eaten since 12 o'clock.
I woke up the other morning, look at my lip.
What the fuck? Really?
Yeah, I was like, yeah, I need to go fucking see a doctor.
Did you go to the doctor?
No, but if it happens again, I'm going to.
That is fucking weird.
It says we have no people in the street.
He said I
hope
had
we didn't lose it.
work merch on.
It's on.
It's on?
Yeah.
I already fixed you, so don't touch anything because that shit's going to fall.
Yeah, this
off
is
the wall.
bright as shit. Hold on.
Now, what can you see in your thing? Because sometimes you have like the hallway showing.
Me?
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
All right, so that's okay.
It's okay.
Why is Ray's head so damn big?
Why what?
Why is Ray's head so big?
Good now?
Ray, how are you going to be on the show? How are you going to be?
Dude, this lighting is
it's because I was
right.
You like it or no?
Yeah, no, it's fine.
I mean, I could
So
make
during
it,
the show,
I
I'll
can
be
make it
back
like
in.
a little dimmer.
No.
Too bright?
No, it's fine the other way. It's fine bright. Now I can't eat my fucking gyro. So we're live. I'm going to stuff my face as people make fun of me. Yeah, okay. Damn.
All right. You're all professional today. You got like a
Dude,
collared
I
shirt
came
on.
right from work. This is what I look like
Yeah.
every day. That's why I said I had my work merch.
You look like a gee.
What?
You look like a gee.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh, guess what? You know what? We'll talk about it on the show. Maybe he'll reach out. Conservative Ant on TikTok. You know who he is?
Of course, I don't know who that is.
You
Matter of
don't know
fact,
who it
when you
is.
posted the video with Biden earlier today that you sent me,
Yeah.
I watched it on the way here. I don't even know what that is. I've never seen that clip in my life.
Where he was like, "Copper."
Yeah, what the fuck? I've never seen
If you
that.
spend $100 or more, get a free copper.
Yeah, I don't.
But
what
I'll
I'm saying
space
is,
it out.
Who's gonna know that? Do a lot of
Dude,
people
so
know that?
Conservative Ant is, I mean, I'm guessing he's gay. Conservative. But you know how we always say on the show? He's got like 700,000 followers. No, 500.
Conservative Ant. Is that like on your side? Is conservative?
Yeah,
mean what
and he
you are?
follows me too. But check, like, you've never seen this dude?
All right. I think anybody can agree with me now.
Was explaining things to you from affidavits that come from other people, American citizens.
He talks like this.
Never seen him.
Like, I don't remember we said we wanted to get somebody on the fucking podcast to explain why gay dudes, like, dude, be gay all you want, but why do they talk like this? Because nobody normally talks like that.
I don't know. I mean, okay, so let's have him on. And
Yeah,
ask him.
no, I would have him on. He follows me on TikTok.
Also, he is a conservative. You said.
Mhm.
So, like, you guys could
He's
talk
a gay. He's a gay Trump supporter, which is rare. Usually, like, gays and lesbians, like.
Hey, well, whatever you want to do. I mean, I'll sit there and pretend I know what you guys are talking about. 'Cause I have no idea.
I'm just saying, I don't want to talk to him about politics. I want to talk to him about
Go.
why he speaks that.
Yeah, well, maybe he can convince you on all of your like bizarre beliefs when it comes to human
What do you mean?
sexuality.
Oh, hold on a second. We got to do a quick shot before we go live, right? Let me grab the shot glass. Joe, you gonna do one?
No,
That's a fresh bottle. I just cracked it.
I
right?
just, dude, I haven't eaten. I don't. The last thing I need to do is drink.
Bro,
And the way
a
this
little
week has
baby
been,
shot?
it's likely I'll have a shot and fucking faint on my way
Not
home.
even a baby shot.
No, I definitely don't want to do anything. All right, I'll do a shot. I'll do a shot. I'll do a shot.
Ray, are you drinking? You doing a baby?
I'll do a shot. Drink my water.
Sorry, people. We'll be starting shortly. Let's see. There's a super chat in here. $2 dono from Y'all Ready No 20. Y'all Ready No 20.
No.
Was Steele's 30% off enough for Ray's stingy pockets? Ray, what do you have to say about that?
That's actually pretty funny.
Let's see. Huh? 101 right now. Someone said Cool Party Joe is clean pressed Joe tonight. Listen,
Joe,
I came right from work.
Joe, when we're done with the show, we're gonna have to bang out those clips.
Yeah, that's fine.
2 clips. That's
It's
it.
fine.
That I need you.
I also need to figure out your Instagram shop.
I mean, we could do that maybe this weekend.
Why, we're doing more filming this weekend?
Yeah.
So then why do you need to get these ones banged out?
Well, because he's here.
Oh, is he?
Instead of making him come back, unless he wants to come back this weekend.
Yeah, right. What are you doing this weekend? Anything? Probably not. Rob, someone super chatted and asked if the 30% steel supplement sale is good enough for Ray.
Damn. All right, cheers. Live stream to a good show if you guys are paying attention. Cheers.
This camera sees it.
I don't know.
All right, hit the live. Oh,
Pallet King. Oh God, that's coming back.
I got this Uncle Nearest. I finally got the Uncle Nearest
What?
that you guys have been talking about.
They told you to get that?
Yeah.
What is that?
So Kian told us to get the Woodford Reserve.
What you got, bro? You drink. There's there's literally 4 bottles
That's how
of liquor on this table.
Bird Dog.
Bird Dog, dude.
That's us turned
You're
into an
a
animal a
fucking
couple years ago.
degenerate. What is this? You got? Let's just show everyone real quick.
Bro,
Bird
my
Dog
life
apple
is in the
whiskey.
shitter. You know, you just gotta do what you gotta
Wait,
do.
pass me that.
Pass me the Coke. I mean,
you got.
yo,
What is
live
this?
stream. Where are my parlor peeps at? I'm also on Rumble too.
Uncle Nearest. Rob, what are the other ones? Woodford Reserve.
Woodford
Right.
Reserve
And let's see. Woodford
and Screwball. What don't I have on the table? Jack
And
Daniels.
Screwball.
Jesus.
Rob, what are all these considered? Are these all whiskeys?
Yeah, they're all like bourbon whiskey. But this Uncle Nearest was like $50. That's 30.
Yeah.
This was like 30 or 40. This was cheap. This was like $20.
My gums are fucking like I just went to the dentist.
Yeah.
Uh,
Where are my parlor peeps? There we go. All right. I told you knew that was going to happen.
Yeah.
Let's go live.
$2 dono from Pallet King. It says had the vodka sauce had the
vodka sauce meatball
today.
recipe. Yeah. How was
Glorious.
it? Nice.
Okay.
Good shit. Why do I look dark? Hold on. You're going to hear. I'm also on Rumble too.
Uncle
Oh, no, I
Nearest.
look okay,
Rob,
right?
what are the other ones? Woodford Reserve.
Woodford Reserve. All right. We're good.
And
We're good. We're good.
just
Let's
to be
start.
sure, did you just ask why are you dark?
No, I'm saying I thought I was like I was not
Like-
lit up.
Okay.
Not lit up.
Yeah.
Not dark, man. Come on.
All right.
We gonna start this podcast?
Yeah.
We
Okay.
got a contest tonight.
All right. Are we doing 2 separate ones again tonight?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Then I guess here we go.
We're not gonna make the main show too long. We'll talk some shit and then we'll get the fuck out of here.
I got a gyro I need to eat too.
Yeah.
All right. Testing.
Marissa says to me,
All right. Going live in 3, 2, 1.
Marissa says to me sometimes, your legs are getting bigger. No, bitch, they ain't getting bigger because I don't train no goddamn legs.
You're listening to the glorious House of Gainz podcast. Here's your host, Robert Frey. You're that CrossFit guy that bashes CrossFit. And I'm like, yeah. Like, dude, I love your shit. Can I take a picture?
What the fuck is going on, everybody? Glorious House of Gainz podcast. Episode 134 is coming at you like, what's it coming at you like, Ray? Give me something off the top of your head. What's it coming at you like? Coming at you like what? Come on.
I was about to incriminate myself. Skip.
All right, skip. All right.
I was going to say,
Yeah, what's it coming at you like, Joey?
but this wouldn't be me saying it. I was
No,
gonna
no,
say
no. Just anybody.
A facial.
Coming at you like a facial.
Yeah, but like not me saying
See,
because
I was
like,
better off saying what I
wouldn't-
was going to say. This guy
I-
talking about he's getting facials.
No, that's what I just said. I didn't say it. I'm saying you would use it as if that's how you could say it.
Joey, when was the last time you got a facial?
If we're referring to the non-sexual one, I've never had the sexual one.
Okay.
Like that's never occurred to
Have you ever given a
yes,
facial?
yes, but it's never happened to me.
Oh, okay.
Never have
Nor-
I ever.
Nor will it ever,
Really?
unless somehow, some way, I get myself involved in some kind of crazy orgy.
Get
and it
caught in the
happens.
middle of a shootout.
Yeah, it's like
You
bingo.
get caught in the crossfire?
Otherwise, a regular facial, yeah, I had a couple years ago. They massage, they do this. They pull the little hairs out of your nose and all that shit.
I think that would actually be pretty cool, right? Like if you're like, just say you were like double teaming a chick, right? Just in another world, right? You're double teaming a chick. I purposely, just to be a dick, I would like finish like on the dude. Like instead of
What a scumbag.
instead of like
Dude, if that
instead of like dropping it on her back or like whatever, I'd like turn real quick and be like, oh,
You'd overshoot the landing on purpose?
I would.
that'd
be pretty funny.
If you ever did that to me.
Yeah, there'd be a fight instantly. You don't do that shit. That's
It'd just get into who can dump down the most, man.
We are at the round table of testosterone, which is actually a square. Because was all that on? Did we record all that?
Yeah,
was that all on film? Which is actually a square because there's a leaf in the middle of the table. To my right, we have the butcher, the baker, the donut maker, Joey NPC. What's up, Joe?
Another one.
To his right, we have saw him with his shirt off today. He's still pretty thick in the midsection. Don't let him bang your daughter. She'll need a C-section. Jacked man with the permanent tan. Ray Worldwide. What's up, Ray?
Damn, I thought you was going to make me feel good for a minute. Just kind of built me up, then broke me down. But everybody in the building, let's get it. Let's go.
To his right, we have, since Vin is not here, Kaylee is not here, we have the RobertFrank615.com mannequins, Tupac and Ziz. Ziz is brand new. What's that?
Are they straight?
They're brothers.
Oh.
Yeah, they're brothers. Yeah. So anyway, yeah, it looks like they're holding hands. They're not gay. Don't worry about it. Speaking of gay, I know we talked about it a little bit on the pre-show. I would love to get Conservative Ant on the podcast just to ask him about the voice. That's it.
If you'd like, I could reach out to him and
reach out.
Sure
he follows me on it. He knows who I am. He follows me on TikTok.
Okay, I could give him a professional email that starts off professional, but somehow leads into something weird because
just be like, hey, we want you on. We could talk some Trump shit, but Rob really wants to know, like, why the voice? What the fuck?
I'm also, can I at least in there say, listen, he may come across as an asshole.
Yeah, but I'm really not. Like, I watch his videos. I double tap his shit. Yeah. Listen, I have no. Could we make something perfectly clear here? I have no problem with gays. I've said for years I have no problem with gays if both chicks are hot. I have since, people evolve. People get older. People think differently, right?
Let me guess. Now you're at, I have no problem if you're gay as long as you don't fuck me.
Correct. Yeah, as long as you ain't trying to push up on me and fuck me. That's fine, right? You can do what you got to do, but I still need to know the voice.
Okay.
I need to know where that.
There's nothing wrong with. So what I can say about this is progress.
Yeah.
Because
I'm becoming a liberal.
No,
I love gays.
No, it's because it's good to have healthy debates and talk about things. It's one thing to just there's people out there who will just shut down people because they're gay. It's like, I don't even want to hear.
But I don't want the answer of, I talk like this because I want to talk like this. It's deeper than that, bro. I need the story behind it.
Sure, but
because nobody comes out the womb talking like this. Oh my God.
I know, but I'm glad you're open to the discussion.
Oh yeah, no, of course. And again, I respect the dude. He comes up with some good shit. He's funny.
Does he get good views? I don't know. You got
Send me He's got a little over 500K on TikTok, which is nothing to shake a stick at, right? And he gets a really good engagement.
And what's his name?
Conservative Ant.
Ant like AUNT?
No, Ant like Anthony.
Not aunt.
Like your brother Anthony.
He said he's gay. I don't know.
Yeah.
Conservative aunt.
Okay, so it's Ant, A-N-T.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna.
Anybody in the live stream gay? That might be able to tell us. Maybe we don't even need to have conservative Ant.
No, I want to because you want to talk politics too. That's
right. Again, to be a Trump supporter and to be gay is like it's kind of like.
Yeah. Plus, wouldn't it be interesting to hear his side on if supposedly Trump is racist and like homophobic and all these things?
Right.
What draws you to him?
Exactly.
So I think there's nothing wrong with that.
So Joey, I know we have a couple super chats to get to before we get to our Patreon shout out. So you want to do those first?
Yeah.
Look it up.
I love these super chats. All right. So starting off with Kiko Leone, it's $5 dono.
Kiko.
Heard y'all selling Don Lemon merch on Instagram. We have another one that is.
Every time Don Lemon is brought up, you got to hit the Homer cue, right?
Listen, we'll wait till we get to this one. This is from Mark Espinoza. It's a $2 dono, and it says, "Why is half of Joey's breast on the table?"
Oh,
damn.
Shit.
Now, I'm not That's my arm on the table. But
much did he pay for that super chat?
But I see where you're going, because you are correct. $5 dono from Alex Sandoval. It says, been needing to watch you guys from 250 pounds to 203 pounds. 20 more to go.
Damn.
Thanks to your podcast.
My man.
Videos and steel supplements keeps me motivated.
That's what's up, bro. Keep getting it.
Good shit.
I wish I could do that, man. All right, and now we have another dono, which deserves from G Money 7, $15 dono.
Thank you.
Hey guys, just wanted to say that my bosses would let you in for free at LA Fitness in Secaucus, New Jersey.
Ooh.
I showed them the mention from last week's mailbag, and they're happy for you guys to work out one day for free.
Ooh, 1 day for free.
Rob, don't now
G Money. What's this 1 day for free bullshit? What's happening? Hey,
baby
listen,
steps, bro. Baby steps.
G Money. Play this part for your manager.
No, do not
play this part for your G Money. Cue this up. What's the timestamp on this motherfucker?
What is wrong with you?
Manager at LA Fitness. Listen, we appreciate it. Glorious House of Gainz podcast crew appreciates the offer from Secaucus LA Fitness. What the fuck is this one-time bullshit? I'm Robert fucking Frank. I'm the women's pet and the men's regret. And what my night has in store is to get a big booty whore on all fucking fours with her cheek pressed up against my bedroom floor. So, motherfucker, you better let me in for free every time I come, motherfucker. I'm only kidding. I'm just being a toxic masculinity asshole.
I would like to go to that gym because I can only imagine what's inside of that gym.
Yeah, North Jersey.
Yeah. All right, so what do we got to talk about tonight?
Oh, Patreon. Yeah, patreon.com/RobertFrank615. Here we go. We got a couple new members. What the fuck is all over my hand? What is this?
It's probably your
Is it on my
oil.
face? No, it's not.
I think you're dying.
Dude, what is this? I need to know where this is coming from
first
so
of
I don't
all,
put my finger in it.
Okay,
again.
let me tell you the best way. This is how I do things.
Yeah.
First, smell it. What does it smell
Doesn't
like?
smell like anything.
All right, so maybe it's some grease of some kind.
Yeah, where would there be grease?
Oh.
Ray, you
That's
just
not
used
me.
my pick.
That's not me.
Yeah.
That's not me.
Motherfucker.
Fuck outta here, you
God
asshole.
damn,
What are you
Ray.
trying
You're
to
an
say,
asshole.
Ray?
Greasy motherfucker. All right, listen. Patreon.com/RobertFrank615 is a way that you can support the show. We have a couple new members this week. I did a little Instagram story on the Glorious podcast, letting people know. And if you're listening to the playback of this podcast, if you're in the live stream right now, you enjoy the podcast, you're here every week, now is the time to join Patreon. Why? Because we are going to be dropping our Black Friday, Cyber Monday sale on Wednesday, which is just a couple days away. Higher promo codes than you're going to find on social media, and everything will be in stock. So you guys are going to get first dibs on everything, right? The new beard oil that me and Ray dropped. All the shirts, the Frosty the Swole Man, the American AF, all the new shit that we got. Everything is in stock. Everything is ready to go. And we're just waiting to pull the trigger on the video.
For every bottle of beard oil that you guys purchase, you guys keep me out of the streets.
Yeah.
So when you guys make these purchases of the beard oils, that's just less looting that I do. So thank you.
Yeah. Ray ain't got to loot because we're slinging some beard oil. Yes. But we do have a couple new members. So I told the people on Instagram, I was like, listen, it's fucking for $2 a month, bro. You could be a tip jar member and you have access to all the codes and all the goodness. So we do have a couple new members. We got John Kuchak. Hope I'm pronouncing that right. Who I think John still needs to get back to me because he's a new God Amongst Men member and we got to get him out his care package. Jason Hobson, Adrian T, Mike Blackwood, Tommy P, Gareth Williams, Adrian K. We have two Adrians that joined this week. Adrian K and Adrian T. And then Sam Hanna are our new Patreon members. And let's get to the God Amongst Men, Joey. $30 tier on Patreon. We have Adrian, John, James, Jocks, Chicano Batman, Adam Brooks, who I think I saw in the stream. D Tibbs, Will Torres, who I think I see in the stream as well. Lane Yardley, Jeremiah Robinson, Small Fry, Sean Cease, Carl Angel Sr., Ray M. Jr., Stephen Carter, Jared Watson, CT Undeniable, Black Belt, Patrick, Jacob, Mike Puente, Vincent Baffa, DJ Bubba Rocks, A Certified Motherfucking G, Jeremy J, Joe Arizona, Bryce Burke, Tyler Vincent, Bryce, Kevin Zermano, Chris M, Kiwi Jace, Colin Moretti, Fox and Raven, Jose Estrada, AC Capola, Hattie Viss, and our man Hank Bowers. Now we move to the elite. The elite. Come on, Joe. The elite. The elite.
I told you already. This week's been real bad for me.
Okay. So only when you're having a good week is when you'll sing?
It's not a good week. I just it needs to be every week is good for me. This week has been bad. I get 2 of these a year. On a week where I'm just feeling spicy. When it's a way above average week.
Yeah.
Then I will do it. I'm feeling good. Like the weekend's coming and we got something going on, something like that. Then I'll do it.
Okay.
Because to me, the podcast is like the intro to the weekend. Because all I got to do is get through some hours tomorrow at work, and then it's the weekend.
Right.
So
But will you just get through some hours, or are you going to work a full ass day?
I mean, I work 10 hours. I work 10-hour day tomorrow. But like that's not that many. That's some hours.
Yeah.
And then the weekend.
24 hours in a day. Working 10 of them is only what? Half the day.
And typically, I'm an hour late, so that puts me at 9.
Of
So
course
it's
you're an hour
really-
late.
it's
You were an
really-
hour late tonight, too, because you couldn't find your car
15
keys.
minutes. I spent 45 minutes trying to find my car keys.
Where were they?
Did you throw it out with the pizza box?
No, but it happened to be in a cardboard box next to the pizza boxes. I swear to God. 6 pizza pies came right before I left.
How many slices did
I
you
didn't
eat?
touch any, dude.
Really?
I didn't touch
Good for
any.
you. Good for you.
But that was only because of the person who brought them. I didn't trust them.
All right, here we go. Kevin Hackey, Bill Burns, Nathaniel Ellis, Mark Massaro, the Iron Giant, Nathan Tejada, Victor M., James, John Nelson, who I think is in the stream, Damian McCoy, Eric Perez, Cody Lawson, Zach C., and
Zach G Unit.
in the house. Is Zach in the house?
He is.
He is in the house. All right, Zach. Good to see you, my man.
And I think we're coming to the conclusion that Vanessa is a troll.
Why do you
Vanessa
say that?
is a troll.
Vanessa did not DM me, and a couple of bros actually.
Oh,
So Vanessa did not DM me to prove that she is a real
Okay.
being.
And does Vanessa know if she's in the stream tonight, you must say what your Instagram is. So
I think we called it out.
I know, but I just
she's
want,
watching the stream. She could see Ray's name at the bottom left-hand corner of his little box.
That is true.
Yeah,
I
there
mean,
ain't, and there's no tricky like Vincenzo. It's an actual 0, not an O.
Yeah.
God
So people
damn it,
could be like,
Vanessa,
I can't
defend
find you.
yourself, Vanessa.
Vanessa, you better.
Vanessa,
Hey,
we
Or is
want
that short for Vincent?
We want you to be real.
we really do want Vanessa to be real.
Yeah, like we're not like
We hope that there is like a liberal chick with a short haircut that
What?
comes into our stream
yeah, we
and
want
talk shit.
we want a conversation.
Yeah.
We're not like hiding. So anyway, I got a couple super chats.
Go ahead, Joe.
This is from, how do I pronounce this name? Hank
It's not Nick.
Hank LJC.
Okay, there you go.
And it says, "Dude, my dude, I need a shout out."
Okay.
Well, I guess he just got one.
He shouted
What's the
himself
name?
out.
What's the name?
Hank HENK
Let me hold on. Let me see if I can find it.
Hanky LJC.
Oh, Hanky LJC.
Henkel JC.
There we go.
Henkel JC.
Henkel JC.
Big
We
shouts
got you,
to
bro.
Uncle JC.
He's probably like, you fucked my name up.
I mean, you need an
Fucking
easier
so.
name than that, man.
Yeah.
Like, here's an easy one. This
Robert
is from
Frank. That's an easy one.
Mark Espinoza.
Yeah. What's up?
It says, Robert Frank's tan looking glorious.
Thank you. Thank you.
Joey, are you going to compete in 2021?
Of course not.
Nope.
Hot dog eating contest.
Yeah. And Ray, any riots soon?
I
And-
told
and-
you. You
and
guys
we'll
keep
stop
purchasing
right
these-
there, Joey.
You guys keep
No,
purchasing
no.
these beard oils.
We will not read any
I
further.
want to read the rest. And it says, Rob, where's MBJ?
She's
Haven't heard
upstairs.
you mention her.
She's upstairs. She's in bed.
I put her to bed early tonight.
Yeah. Ray put her to bed early tonight.
And this one is from,
She's okay. She's alive and well.
Yes.
Listening to this podcast.
We didn't leave her in Mexico.
No, she's good. She's here.
She is retired from the podcast.
Yeah, she has a professional job now where her workplace knows who I am, and it's a little slippery slope there.
We retired her jersey.
Yeah.
She
is in the Hall of Fame.
Yes. All right, so G Money 7.
Yeah.
$5 dono. He says they'd probably laugh at what you said. I sent Joey a DM and I'll ask my bosses exactly what they could do for you because they know you Insta famous.
Insta famous. G Money. I don't even use Instagram anymore. What was the last time I used Instagram?
Yeah.
I used the side page, and I used the Glorious Podcast and the RF merch. Yeah, it's okay.
Here's what I'll say.
I want to be Parlor famous.
Yeah.
Where's my Parlor peeps at? Parlor, just search for me. Robert Frank 615. You'll find me. Last week when we were doing this show, I don't even think I had 1,000 followers yet. And now we're at 7,600, baby.
Yeah.
The army is growing of like-minded individuals. It's a beautiful thing.
Just to G Money, listen, we're more than happy to, like, once things are back to normal, because going to gyms now just overall suck.
Yeah.
But Rob, we're not taking anything, especially right now. Do you think these gyms even have money?
Listen, I don't.
Yeah.
I listen. We've never been a freebie fucking place. Like most times when we go somewhere, they'll say, "Oh, don't worry," because before the mask bullshit, I'm recognizable because of social media. So they'll be like, "Oh, don't worry about it." When did we ever pay a day pass anywhere?
Yeah.
Never, right?
Yeah.
Even when we traveled to California, to Ohio for the Arnold and all that shit, we never paid a day pass anywhere.
Even in London.
Even in London.
Yeah.
But what do? We always buy a shake.
Yeah.
We always get a fucking muscle milk. We do something where we contribute to the gym because it's nice of them. We're not a scumbag who's like, oh, we're just going to lift and fucking fuck all your shit up and then leave.
Yeah.
So anyway,
The guy
we'll
at
buy
my
a
gym,
shake.
If this shutdown nonsense happens again, my gym already told me, the gym owner was like, I'm not going to be able to weather the storm. He was like,
Yeah.
it's over for us here.
Yeah.
So that's
Is that the
kinda
place
sucks.
on 22?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's horrible,
Yeah,
bro.
because the landlord is still trying to collect the back rent from the first shutdown.
Well, because they need money too. The landlords.
everybody
need
is,
money. Everybody needs money.
Yeah.
So ugly
So
look.
fucked up. Alex Sandoval, $3 dono. Sounds like Joey need a scoop of pumped AF. I work 11. I guess he works 11 hours.
Oh, 11 hours.
Okay.
He's
well,
got
guess
you
what?
beat, Joey.
Guess what? On Monday, I did 14.75 hours. Then the next day, I did 11 hours. Okay. Then I did 10 hours. Then today, I did 11. So don't give me your shit,
You are a
Alex.
slave to work.
East
No,
Coast
only-
Toasty Boy.
East Coast Toasty boy.
$2 dono says Rob has a leg press video under the live stream. LOL. Hey, if they want to buy ads, if leg press people want to buy ads on our fucking
Isn't
show,
that so
let
weird?
them do it. CrossFit does it all the time.
Yeah.
I guess because I'm lumped in like the fitness industry, and they think we're anything but fitness now, right?
Yeah.
We just, I mean, we talk about shit at the gym, but we don't.
But it
we're-
must. YouTube must pull the algorithm from
yeah.
former videos and then run ads
Of course,
based on that.
of course.
Because we don't have any say in what's running under this video.
Right,
now.
right. I mean, there used to be like bumper plates, fucking ads underneath my CrossFit trolling videos.
Yeah.
It's like, why would you want to? I don't know. Whatever.
Actually,
and
sorry,
Joe,
Rob.
just as a heads up, man, like you work, like you're dedicated to your job. Like you work tremendous hours for your job. Just letting you know, I attend 1, maybe 2 riots a month. Loot maybe 1 to 2 times a month. Do you know how much? I'll get, let's just say,
How many
16
hours do you
pairs of
put in there?
Jordans. 16 pairs of Jordans, and I'll sell them for like $500 to $700 a piece. It's a nice little part-time hustle, man.
That is a good
and you're
part-time
of
hustle.
ethnic descent, so you can blend right in. Come on, bro. I got you. I'll teach you
Dude,
the ropes.
You know what's funny about two things you just mentioned there? Reselling. I tried getting the PS5 today. They went on sale
Forget
on Walmart's
about it.
website.
No,
What's a
Shit
PS5?
crashed.
What is a
Crashed.
PS5?
It's the newest PlayStation. I was gonna flip it. They're going for $1,500. I was gonna
Oh.
buy it for $500 and sell it for $15.
Yeah, good luck finding one.
PlayStation?
PlayStation 5.
Could you queue up Homer Simpson?
What, to resell it? You bitch! Don't make fun of me. I wasn't gonna play
I mean,
it.
if you want to resell it,
I'm gonna
that's okay.
resell it for triple what I paid. They're impossible to get.
Okay.
The website crashed in 2 seconds.
Mhm.
And then the other thing you mentioned recently, which just now you said my ethnicity.
Yeah.
You know what's crazy? So
Did you get more data from Ancestry.com?
No, but it's weird because this week I had to pull an employee aside and talk to them about. Nowadays it's really like touchy subjects. You can't wear, at least where I work, you can't wear a mask that says certain things on it.
Okay.
So this person had a mask that said, "I can't breathe." Now, where I work, you cannot wear those types of masks, but you can wear a mask that says Black Lives Matter. Like they support that, but I guess it's because one incites like
Emotion.
emotion and violence.
They
kind
both
of, so to
incite
speak.
emotion.
Well, Black Lives Matter though is allowed for whatever reason because I don't.
Is
I
that
don't-
in your handbook? Did
that's like a company policy. Like when you go all the way up to human resources and stuff, they get involved and it already went that high.
you know why? Because they don't want no shit. They don't want someone to complain, and then Black Lives Matter gets involved, and then before they're fucking looting your company.
Well, the other thing is you can though, you can't also you can't do like Make America Great Again. You can't wear that either. So it's not
how
like
crazy is that you can't support The president of the United States.
Well, because
But now, if this sticks, right, and Joe Biden becomes president, are people going to be allowed to wear fucking Biden-Harris 2020 masks? Is that going to be allowed?
yeah, but you can. I forget the terminology that was used, but anyway, the moral of the story here is when I explained it to the person, there was less hostility because most people don't think that I'm white.
Right.
So, like, when I'm explaining these things to people, people are just like, I understand, and then they just automatically assume that I'm not white. Now, I'm Italian.
Right.
93% or some shit and 7% Middle Eastern.
Yeah.
So, I mean, yes, I got.
But you're from like the very bottom tip
no,
of
I'm
Italy.
from like
You're like from Sicily
Like,
somewhere.
Sicilian. So I mean, I might as well fucking not be Italian, right?
Yeah.
You're
But
pardon,
don't you say it, Ray.
As Dennis Hopper says in True Romance.
Don't say it. But anyway, it's
Your part. Hey, you know what I had for dinner last night? Eggplant, bro.
Are you out of
Bro,
your fucking
eggplant
mind?
parmesan is the fucking bomb, baby.
Where are you going with this? This guy. If Ray's laughing, is that wrong?
No, it's not. Dude, eggplant parm from down the street.
Let's stop.
I-
We're moving on.
All right.
We're moving on.
Hey, let me tell you something, man. Let me tell you something, okay? First of all, let me bring up, before I forget, face recognition in the photo albums. You know, on the iPhone, you could go, it'll like show people's faces, and any picture that you have on your phone from whenever that their face is in there to pop up. Under Joey's, from the years of us trolling Joey and saying he looks like DJ Khaled and like taking screenshots of DJ Khaled photos, anytime that you click on Joey's thing, there's a million pictures of DJ Khaled that I have just randomly in my phone somewhere. So they think that you're DJ Khaled. They think that you're Fousey Tube, who is
Full blown Middle Eastern.
yeah, full blown Middle Eastern. I forget where he's from. I think he's Palestinian. And somebody else too that was funny. Oh, French Montana. And your brother.
Yeah.
Sometimes the face recognition, they think that your brother. But it's funny how like they really think that.
I mean, I am. So yeah, no, it is what it is.
Shout out to French Montana's sister, right, Ray?
Oh, you know what? Here's something exciting that's happening in the live stream.
What's happening? What's happening?
And
What's good?
I just pinned it.
Yeah.
Vanessa Bourquet.
Ooh.
Biden won. Your tears are delicious. Vanessa, listen, I want to say one thing. Vanessa, please, dear God, I'm just going to say this one last time, and if you don't do it, I will not acknowledge you ever again. Ray Vegas on Instagram. That is spelled.
She's
just
gonna
the way
say.
you
She's
see
gonna
it.
say I don't have Instagram.
Okay, well, hold
All right.
on.
Well, you got Facebook.
Yeah, so
You got Snapchat.
Ray
Send
Vegas.
Ray a
I'm
fucking
on
picture.
it all as Ray Vegas.
RayVegaz. It's literally next to his name right now on the picture of him. Please message him. We want to have you on the live stream. People believe you're a troll. I hope you're not. Or they believe you're fake, a catfish, something. Please be real. We want you to be real. Reach
She
out
said, so are her
to
balls.
Ray.
Let me tell you guys another story. I started telling
Oh,
Ray.
Zach.
I started telling Ray this story before you got here, Joey. I have never been afraid for my life, ever, right? I never thought, I mean, yeah, there were times where I thought that I was going to get jumped. There was times that I've gotten beat up. There were times that never have I thought I was actually going to get killed, okay? I'm on record of saying on this podcast plenty of times that I get very nervous around a lot of white people. Like, I'm more comfortable being around
Yes.
black people and because that's what we're used to. We're used to being like a
diverse,
a
yeah.
pot. It's very diverse where we're from. If I'm in a room with 20 white people, I'm like, what the fuck's going on? This is weird.
Correct. I say agree.
Okay. Last week, after the podcast, it was Friday. Their podcast was Thursday, Friday. I was at the Quaker Bridge Mall, which is on the outskirts of Trenton, New Jersey. Yeah. If you don't know Trenton, New Jersey, look it up. Bad neighborhood.
It's our state's capital, baby.
It's our state's capital. Right. So I walk into the mall. There's this little, in the food court, there's this little Mexican joint that makes these bomb-ass fucking, it's called the Siesta Maker. It's like a Chipotle fucking burrito. But I'm going to tell you what's in it real quick. It's a burrito. It's a soft shell fucking like a burrito, right? And inside of it, it's lettuce, triple steak. Okay, not double steak. That's for fucking pussies. Triple steak. No rice, no beans, because the beans give me horrible gas, whether I get the pinto or the black. So I don't even do beans. So it's lettuce, triple chicken, guac. Okay, now Joey knows where guacamole is made from, right? Avocados. Before you didn't know that, you thought guacamole was a plant or a vegetable.
I thought
was a guacamole, right? And a little bit of sour cream, a little bit of cheese, and a little bit of pico de gallo. Right? Am I saying that right, Ray?
Mm-hmm.
Pico de gallo. Well, I only say that because your roommate. You know. Anyway. Listen, it's good. So I go out of my way to get it. Now, it's starting to get darker earlier now. At 6 p.m. in Jersey anyway, it's pitch black. I don't know what it's like in California or other places of the world. It's pitch black. Okay? When I first walked into the mall, the scene was not in my favor in terms of the population that was in the mall.
Demographic.
The demographic was of the darker complexion, okay? There were now right across from the food court is a Foot Locker. There was probably about 20 kids, all anywhere from the ages of maybe 18 to 25. Couldn't tell how old they were. There was a couple chicks sprinkled in, but they were all POC, okay? You know what POC stands for, Joey?
People of color.
People of color.
Okay, I never heard of that.
Now, here I am with my Trump mask on, my face mask, my $1,500 human race trails, my 2 fucking gold chains hanging out because I got my hoodie on with my fucking zipper all the way down to my belly button, so my fucking bling is hanging out. And as soon as I walk in, all eyes on me, baby. You see this tattoo right here, Joey? It says, where is it? It says, all eyes on me, baby. All eyes was on me. So, I order my food. I'm starting to get nervous because these motherfuckers are hawking. And they're starting to surround me. And I hear, out of an earshot, I hear, get it on camera, get it on camera, get it on camera. No. So I'm like, my guard is up. I'm like, shit, some motherfucker is going to film some shit and some dude is going to come up and clock the fuck out of me. So, you know.
You're alone?
I'm alone. I'm all by myself. I'm trying to get a fucking burrito, bro, in the food court.
Why don't you just do the stare down? Stare them all down.
I was outnumbered.
Still.
And I was scared.
Anyway,
let me finish the damn story.
All right.
So now I'm on guard because I hear, get it on camera. Get it on camera. So I'm looking around, but I'm trying not to make it look too obvious. So I'm like looking up, playing with my phone a little bit, looking up, looking around. And I start to see, I'm starting to get cornered, right? I'm getting surrounded. So I'm like, this ain't going to be good, baby. What am I going to do? Now I see one of the mall security guards. It's fucking lanky ass fucking white dude walking around. I'm like, I'm thinking about like trying to get his attention, be like, yo, what's going on, man? How you doing? But then I'm like, what the fuck is this motherfucker going to do? This white cracker motherfucker. Fuck this dude.
He was acting like a little
I was acting like a whole bitch, man. Dude, I'm surrounded. So then I'm playing on my phone. I'm waiting for the food. I'm making small talk with the fucking little Mexican chick that's working there because she knows what I want. And, you know, I'm trying like to get my mind off it. Before you know it, I look up. Nobody's there. It's just me. I'm like, shit, this is my perfect time. The burrito came, good to go. Fucking grab my shit, start power walking to the exit. All these motherfuckers are outside. Like, fuck. So I'm walking fast as hell. I'm power walking. They called me the N-word. They were like, yo, this N.
Do not say it.
Right. Walking fast as hell. Yo, we see them shoes, bro. What's good, man? So then I'm like, fuck. Now I'm walking. I got these $1,500 shoes on. They're going to take my fucking jewelry.
You was walking with ILS.
I was walking with ILS. I had the bag in one hand, and then I'm like, shit. And then they're going to take my Jag. Because I'm walking to my car. So I'm like, so what I did, right? This is what you do. If you're ever in this situation, you don't want to keep looking back, right? Because that just makes you look fucking scared and paranoid. What did I do? I whipped my phone out, with the front-facing camera. And I'm looking at myself
So you can look over
so
your
I can
shoulder.
see over my shoulder. I get to my car. They start walking in the parking lot. Now it's dark as fuck in the parking lot. They start walking, but they're still plenty of feet away from me, probably 25, 50 feet away from me. I get in my car, start that bitch up. Got out of there, and I'm safe. And that was my whole story. But again, so here's the moral of the story. I'm scared of black people again.
What?
I
get it.
I never felt like that before.
Ray, you get it?
I
get where
never,
he's coming from.
bro. I never, I think I'm of the tan delegation, right? I'm cool. The World Star connection. People know me. People think I'm funny. This and that. I'm like, yo, I don't care. I'll walk in the middle of the fucking Trenton Hood. They'll be like, yo, that's that motherfucker from Instagram. Everything is love. Now after that situation, it's like, damn, I'm
Because
scared again.
I need to hear.
His views, his affiliations are kind of swayed. A lot of, POC feel the need to capitalize on certain things that's going on. I mean, I see videos of shit all the time of groups of people just running down on people just because. It's actually kind of sickening.
That's a perfect way to put it.
You
Just
really-
because.
Would you say it's because the tide has turned, kind of? So, like I'll give you an example. LeBron James posted a photo as soon as the election was over of his famous block shot that he did, and it's like Biden and Trump. I almost feel like some people are really going really hardcore out of their way to say, like, we won, the election, and now fuck you. Are you feeling scared in that way? What do you, like, to me, because you're telling me the story, and I'm almost like, why didn't you stop and turn around and say, yeah, these are my fucking shoes? Like, because to me, if you're the, what's the word I'm looking for? If you're the initiator of, like, you want to fight somebody.
Yeah.
What you're expecting to happen is the other person to act like a pussy, and then you get more riled up. But the second the tide turns and that person now says, you want to fuck with me, and then you go at them, they stop
Now-
because they think you're a soft target.
Let me also explain to you, okay? Just keep this in context, okay? Trenton, New Jersey, 5 minutes away, okay? Not the best fucking area, right? Second of all, these young men that I'm talking about weren't your, Cuba Gooding Jr., Denzel
Sure, but you're
Washington.
still in the
They were
mall.
your O-Dog Menace to Society motherfuckers, okay?
Yeah, but the same,
These dudes wanted
but
nothing to do with Robert Frank.
But the
And
same-
I don't think they knew I don't think they knew that I was me.
Sure.
I don't think that at all. I had a mask on.
But
I
can
have
also, I mean, we've been around for a little bit. You
Yeah.
also get a feel for people's character and what people's
Right.
intentions could be.
right.
So I mean, and like even when we went on our trip, I was like, yo, don't wear any flashy jewelry, don't wear
Yeah.
any nice shoes. Yo, people see shit like that. And if you have a group of teenagers or a group of young men,
Yeah.
I've been around it before.
Yo, tell
Where
me
it's
this
like,
happened
yo,
to you.
I've been there before where you see somebody and be like, yo, man, look at this sucker, yo. And somebody might go and get him. I've been around that. I'm not that type of person personally, but I've been around groups
Been
of
around
guys
people that do it.
who were like, I'm about to go get him. I'm like, come on, bro. Like, that's ignorant as fuck. Like, I don't dig that. I never thought that was cool to go run
But
on
we're
somebody
also
and try to steal
20
somebody
years
else's
older than those people that do that now.
But I'm saying, even back in the day, when
Yeah.
I was around people who were doing that, I'm like, that's fucked up. If he said something about you and you whooped his ass and you took his chain, that's cool. If y'all got into it.
Yeah.
But to single somebody out, that's, defenseless and run down on somebody and take their shit, yo, that's coward shit, yo.
Yo, when you got to Mexico, because you got there a day before us or 2 days before us, when you got there and when you got to the airport
Sure.
and when you walked to like where the cabs are, did you get hawked by all those motherfuckers? Yo, 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 yo. All
Yeah.
off to the side?
Yeah, and I keep it breezing.
Yo. It's crazy. It's a different world out there, man.
I guess.
I talked to one guy because the way he approached me.
Yeah.
He approached me real smooth, and he's the one that I got the excursion off of that I had the time of my life. So, yeah,
Yeah.
that was cool.
See that's a different story. But when they're fucking down, you say, yo, 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 come here, come here, come here, come here, come here, come on.
Nope.
I'm like, yeah,
Yeah, I
no,
don't pay that
keep
shit
it
no
moving,
attention.
baby. All right.
Well, I wish you the best of luck, Rob, because I don't want to see anything bad happen to you.
I don't either. I just know I'm not going to Quaker Bridge Mall anymore.
No,
at,
but I-
6 o'clock.
I used to hang out there so hard back then.
Bro,
I do think, though, you need to be, let's just pretend you're not Robert Frank, you're just a regular guy. You need to start taking some things into consideration.
Yeah.
You must know that wearing anything Trump-related in today's world has some kind of meaning.
It's going to trigger people.
You must also know when you have $1,500 shoes on during a pandemic where most people are piss poor right now, they need money. They're going to take your shit.
They're piss poor because they want to be pissed.
Doesn't matter. They've been put in a situation now that they need some money and they're gonna take it. Maybe prior you'd say they had shitty lives anyway and they were flipping burgers at McDonald's. Well, guess what? Now they don't even have that job and now they really need your shit.
Yeah.
So they'll take your shit. And you're alone. I always ask you why the fuck you go everywhere alone. Whenever I'm with my wife and that type of shit happens, because it does happen, I'm with my wife and my wife has all this bougie ass shit. That's why I'm saying my method has always been I always tell her to stop, get behind me, and then I just stare the person down. And then eventually they usually just walk away. Or if it's two people, I just stare at them.
If it's one or two people, let me say this again, and I'm not exaggerating. There were 20 of them.
But you were in a mall, though.
I was in a mall.
So you didn't
and
feel
then
safe in the mall?
they all went from, well, I mean, no, really, not really.
So
I mean,
what are they going to shoot you in the mall?
Maybe.
Has
That's
nothing to do with shooting,
that's fine.
He gonna get that ass
it's,
stomped.
It's when I got to the outside.
You can tell, especially if you're outside somewhere, they was gonna run down on him.
I would say I would have never went outside. If you thought it was that aggressive, I would have stayed inside and tried to figure out the scenario, how it's going to play out. They swarm me. I'm definitely not going outside where they're going to really whoop my
Shit,
ass.
I was about to call Low Fat Pat and be like, yo, Pat, I know you're only an hour away, bro. bring the heat, baby. But anyway, guys, I did want to say, I have it written on my sheet here that parlor.com. It's not parlor.com/Robert Frank 615. That will bring you to nowhere. But just search on Parlor for Robert Frank 615. You'll see my emoji. We're a little over 7,000 followers, so you'll know it's me. I am there. I'm going to be posting pretty much exclusively there for the foreseeable future because, again, it's a free platform and they have not fucked with me. I started a Rumble, which is like the equivalent to YouTube, but it's a censorship-free fucking like YouTube. It's called Rumble. Go to rumble.com, find me there. We're almost at 200 fucking subscribers already, and I just started the page a day or two ago. And cameo.com/Robert Frank 615. Motherfuckers are already getting their Christmas cameos now. Get it ahead of time. I know my turnaround time is less than 24 hours. It's actually less than 2 hours. I turn your shit around in an hour unless I'm sleeping. But people are already on the ball with the cameos. So I did 5 or 6 of them already today. Somebody just placed an order on the store. Matthew Hendricks, if you're listening to the stream right now, thank you for the purchase. And we got 160 people in the stream right now. I think everybody needs to fucking hit the thumbs up button, right?
I do, yeah. And I do want to say one more thing. There's some people in here saying that you need to keep a gun on you and this and that.
Yeah.
For those of you who don't know,
we can't do that shit in Jersey.
Yeah, we live in New Jersey. There is no open carry. There's no concealed carry
unless you're law enforcement.
Yes, and it's very difficult. Not very difficult, but it's not easy to even just get a gun. There's a background check. Dude, it takes months. Yeah. Whereas some of these other states, I could walk into Walmart and get a fucking gun and keep it on me 24/7. So we're in one of those states where you can't do any of that. Ray and I have guns, so don't fuck with us.
Yeah.
But you can't just have a gun, and it's just not that easy here.
And I was actually having this conversation the other day where I had a fingerprint gun safe about this, this high, about this wide. Just because the way that shit's going, I actually want to bolt it down to the trunk of my car and actually just keep a piece of my trunk. I mean, that's you're talking felony offenses, if God forbid. Like, you can't just drive around with it. But the way that shit is trending, like,
I hear people at work talking about bullets and shit are hard to get. I mean, and some people have messaged me and they're like, Joe, you said you only have 500 rounds. Dude, I have 500 rounds. That's a pretty good.
Listen, 500 rounds is plenty if you have a handgun.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, there's no way in hell you're reloading that many times.
Load fucking 15.
Either somebody's going to get you or you're going to get somebody else.
I have 500 rounds. I have two. I have a safe like Ray. I actually have 2 safes, and I have 2 magazines that are loaded. So I got like 15 bullets in each fucking one. Yeah, I don't think I'm needing fucking 30. Yeah. What am I going to do? Sitting there, drop it in slow-mo, ram another clip in? Give me a break. Yeah. I have 500 rounds is
somebody going to get got.
Yeah, in case.
Way before that.
It's there's an emergency and there's no more bullets. At least I have some. But yeah, New Jersey's not a normal state. We don't get to just fucking run around with guns.
Yeah. And again, I told the live stream the other night. They were like, "Yo, do you have a gun?" I was like, "No, but I know people that'll let me borrow guns if I need them."
So
which
you know what?
probably
Because
is illegal,
of the way
right?
that things are trending,
Yeah.
I actually have friends of mine
Yeah.
who, because they love their friends, have actually submitted permits to purchase additional guns just in case shit gets wild.
Yeah.
They can make sure their friends who don't have guns are protected.
Rob, why have you not just submitted for a permit to get a gun?
Not just because
Because he's a mentally unstable.
I am mentally unstable.
He may
And
just
there
come down
there
here,
are
do a live
times where
stream, have
I
one too
want to
many
fucking
drinks and be like, fuck it.
yeah. I drink every night. I mean,
get a lot
do
of
you think
views.
I should have a gun, Joey? Especially with the way things are going right now.
Yes.
You think I should?
Yeah.
That's it.
Well, he wants to see me dead. Listen, let me tell you something, okay? Shit, where was I going with this? I had something clever to say, and now I forget. But someone in the live stream just said it's time for us to get the fuck out of Jersey because Jersey is fucking whatever. Here's the thing: if you watch 9 out of 10 mainstream media news channels, you would never ever know. Like, you would be convinced that Biden won this election. He's going to be the next president on January 20th, and there is zero shenanigans and shady shit going on. You listen to those 1 or 2 news stations that actually broadcast the truth, there are thousands of fucking lawsuits going out right now of shady shit going on. And I'm still convinced here on whatever today's date is. It's the Thursday before Thanksgiving. Next Thursday is Thanksgiving. What's today? The 19th, the 20th, something like that. I am still convinced. You can go back and play this 3 months from now. Trump is going to be the president on January 20th. I really believe he's still going to be the president, despite what your CNN and your CBS and your MSNBC and all your local news stations, Biden. Could you imagine what is going to happen when the shit gets flipped and they're like, yo, there were fraudulent votes, there were dead people voting, there were votes being counted 8 times, there were fake votes that were coming in by the truckload. There are thousands of sworn affidavits from people that could possibly go to jail if they're lying, saying the shit that they saw, and the shit was all fucked up. Could you imagine what is going to happen? All these motherfuckers right now think Biden won, so everything is peaceful. But then when they're like, there has been some fraudulent activity, blah, 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 that's when shit's going back on fire. That's when the looting's going to start. That's when the rioting's going to start. That's when motherfuckers are going to get mad and burn shit down. And that's when you're going to need all these guns. So
Well, Rob,
for you two.
Rob, Vanessa says Trump won. Trump lost, Biden won. Time to wipe your tears and accept it.
Vanessa.
Please
Again,
message Ray.
we cannot acknowledge Vanessa. We enjoy you in the stream. You're a good time, right? We like the banter, but we've given you an opportunity to prove yourself as a real human being, and you have failed to do so. So we're talking to a bot.
Yeah, we're gonna have to stop acknowledging her
Yeah.
unless Ray, if she doesn't answer you tonight,
Ray, check your
it's
DMs.
it's a wrap because we want equal. We want it to be equal and fair. But if this is just someone who's faking it, well, what are we wasting our time for?
We are doing a contest tonight, guys. So Glorious Podcast on Instagram. Before we get to the Patreon mailbag, we are going to do a contest. What's our time running like right now, Joey?
It's 10-10.
Yeah, and we've been about 50 minutes in.
Okay. All right,
And
cool.
Rob, I want to address something
Yeah,
because
go ahead.
Rob and I actually got really interesting DMs over the last week or so.
Mhm.
But it's actually surprising how many bros and listeners of the podcast have been shot or
Oh, yeah.
shot in the head.
Oh, yeah.
So Rob got a DM, and so
Yeah.
did I, from 2 totally different people. And we even seen the news article from the one.
Vinny found it, yeah.
But yeah, bros actually have been shot in the head. And it is because I went on a tangent last week saying, like, you know, people complain about shit that doesn't really matter. About, oh, you know, I lost my job, or oh, my girlfriend left me. You know, and really get upset about things that really don't matter, like things that will be okay. And you got brothers out here getting shot in the head and in the throat and, you know, going through some real serious recovery. So big shouts to you guys who have actually been shot before. It's not fun. And I've been shot at, which was actually a pretty scary situation, but I've never been shot. But yeah, man, real world problems, man. And we think that
Are you ever going to tell that story?
that you guys are still here and listening to the show and recovering well. So big up to you guys.
Yeah, big up to you guys. One of these days, we got to get Ray to tell the story about when he thought he was going to get shot, and he pulled out the kung fu moves.
Dude, Vin has a great story.
That was a great story, by the way.
Vin has a good story of years ago. He was outside of a bar in New Brunswick, and a guy pulls out a gun, and Vin was standing right in front of him. Guy shot the gun off in the air. Boom, boom, right in front of Vin. And then he goes to, dude, Vin has to tell a story, because it is like, Vin said he locked up like you couldn't believe. Like, just staring down the barrel of a gun after the guy had just shot off a couple shots, and for whatever reason, the guy didn't shoot Vin, but Vin was standing right in front of him after the guy had just shot.
Did he have skid marks in his deodorant?
We got to ask him. This is like, we're talking about 15 years ago.
I'm going to give you guys all a very easy way out of that. If you are confronted and staring down a barrel, somebody is going to shoot you. You fall on the ground and you fake a seizure. That's it.
What are they gonna do? Shoot a dude having a seizure?
That's it.
They might be like, yo, let's put this motherfucker out of his misery.
I'll never forget, we were leaving a bar in New Brunswick, and I walk into my car, and I see this dude, boom, boom. I'm like, is he kicking my car? Boom, boom. And I'm like, yo, what the fuck, bro? That's my car. He was like, oh, this is you? I'm like, yeah, motherfucker, that's me. And I'm hyped now. He was like, yo, money, chill. I'm like, nah, bro, you keep I'm ready. He goes, yo, chill, B. I'm like, oh, shit, nah, it's cool.
Wait, he was just hitting your car for no reason?
He was kicking my car thinking it was somebody else's car.
Oh.
So I was pissed because it, dented the whole side of the car, driver's side, passenger side door. And this is when I had the Millennium Falcon.
Oh,
so,
damn.
I love that car.
Hell
so
yeah.
it's all dented the door. So when I got hyped with the dude, he lifted up the shirt and he pulled out his gun. He was like, yo, I told you to stop talking that shit. And I was like, nah, money, it's cool. Yo, we
Nah, go ahead, keep hitting my shit, man. Go ahead. I don't want this car anyway, man. I was going to
get that shit painted anyway, cuz it's good.
All right, guys. Glorious
Fuck that
Podcast on Instagram. Make sure you send us your telephone number if you want to be a part of tonight's contest. We are going to do a giveaway like we have been doing the last couple weeks. Nancy from Massachusetts got her care package. She thanked us very much. She said it was a lot of fun being a part of the stream. I don't know if Nancy's in the stream right now or not, but maybe she is. Maybe she's not. She's a silent streamer. You know how many people watch us, but they don't comment?
Way more
because
people.
it's the same 20 people commenting in the comment section, but there's 150 people in there, right? So anyway, if you do want to be a part of tonight's contest, DM us, Glorious Podcast, and we will be calling people at random. Anything you want to say, Joe?
Yeah, I just have one question before we move on
Sure.
regarding the election.
Go ahead.
I'm
a pundit now.
Okay, so the stations that you're saying that have been talking about fraudulent activity,
Right.
what is the latest that you're saying, like, in terms of what like how does this move forward? What's happening?
So here's what's going on. There are a couple states in question, and they're all the swing states. Giuliani, Trump has 20 lawyers, but Giuliani is the head of like the lawyers, and different stations have like part of his legal team on every day from time to time, just to give you an update. Here's what happened. They found, and they have proof, they have tape, recordings, and again, I think Trump has something up his sleeve as well. I don't think they're letting everything out of the bag right now. They're only giving you like what they want to give you, but I think they have something way more devastating and incriminating, which is going to overturn everything. I mean, when you just think about what's happening, Biden supposedly got the most votes of any single president ever. He got like 20 million more votes than Obama got in 2012 or whenever he was president. It just didn't make sense, right? And all these fake votes, illegal votes, Fugazi votes, they all happen to be for Biden, and they're by the hundreds of thousands. So what they're saying is Georgia, Michigan, Nevada, they have all this proof and evidence that the Dominion system where they count votes, a vote could come in. Okay, you're a poll worker. You sit there, you open up an envelope, you rip it open, you say, okay, it's for Trump, it's for Biden. And then boom, it goes into the system for Biden times 3. So now Biden's got 3 votes. And the vote, which was really for Trump, now is in the garbage. Biden's got +3. So they have all this evidence about all this shenanigans going on, and it's going to be very interesting.
But so they don't have any kind of like date or anything as to when this? Because isn't this time almost up soon?
Listen, Gore and Bush in 2000 when they thought Gore won. 37 days he was president-elect.
Okay.
This has been what, 2 weeks?
Yeah,
3 weeks?
I don't know.
Yeah.
That's why I'm asking. If I keep asking every week we're on here if you know of a timeline. That's why I'm curious as to, because the other side will always argue with you, Rob, and say that you're just full of shit and you're making this stuff up. At some point, he's either going to be out of the White House or he's staying. You
Right.
know what I mean?
And again, it's all going to come down to proof. He needs to prove it. Giuliani and their legal team, they could have a billion sworn affidavits. They could have anything they want. They have to prove it. It has to be fucking proof.
Here's a question for you. Last question. If there is not enough proof or whatever the case is, and Biden does end up winning or whatever, like, do you accept it? Like, what is your
what else is this choice?
No, but I'm wondering, like, will you believe that possibly, like, will you end up saying, like, assuming that happens, right? Because again, I'm pretending I'm the other side.
Yeah.
Will you end up saying, like, it's rigged against him, or are you going to be like, I accept it? Like, how will your take be if?
Here's what's going to happen. And I'm on record of saying this right now on whatever date this is before Thanksgiving. Trump is still our president. Just a reminder, everybody. If it goes through the court system and it doesn't get overturned, I'm still in the back of my mind going to know that there was some shenanigans going on, some shady shit. But guess what? For the next 4 years, Joe Biden is my president. Joe Biden is my president. Because this whole not my president shit doesn't exist. If you live in the United States of America, whoever is the president is your president, whether you like it or not. So the V word, who we talk about in the stream, Trump is his president or her president.
I don't know what that means.
V. Vanessa. We said we're not going to say her name,
fuck.
but you're fucking...
Sorry, I didn't know. I already forgot about her.
But yeah. That's how much of an impact you have, Vanessa, on this stream. Joey forgot about you already.
All right, so we got a $5 dono from Gerardo Pini.
Yeah.
It says, told you, RF, armed security whenever you need it. On me, my brother. Phone call away. Hard G.
Let's go. Hard motherfucking G.
Yo, speaking of hard armed security, so a bro has a call out to a local law enforcement official who's interested in some private security, and he's going to be working on getting me my concealed carry permit.
Damn, concealed carry? That's what's up.
How the hell are you going to get it for this state? Well, we'll talk off air. But that would be like...
Dude, I would love that.
Yeah, I know, but you'd have a better chance of winning the lottery, I feel like. The Y05, $5 dono. It just says from the Y05.
All right, thank you.
They didn't say anything. All right, what are we getting into now, Rob?
We're going to get into the contest, but I'm trying to see how many actual heads that we have here. Again, this is your last chance. If you're in the live stream right now and you want to be a part of tonight's contest, make sure you hit us up on Instagram. Rob, Glorious Podcast on Instagram.
Two more things. Did you notice that Instagram and YouTube changed their stuff recently because of the whole shit going on with like Zuckerberg? Like, I think at the top of your Instagram right now, there's an update.
Yeah,
I got one yesterday for ads.
We've made terms of use to make our terms of service clearer. Yeah.
So yesterday I got one that they automatically turned off everybody's targeted ads, because before your targeted ads were on and they were ads targeted specifically to what you do. And as of yesterday, they turned it off for everybody, and now you have to go in there and select it.
Yeah.
But they like prompted you with this like sketchy ass shit where it's like, hey, even if you leave it off, you'll still get the same amount of ads. We recommend you turn it back on, because then at least the ads will be geared towards what you're looking for. But it's because they make money. They make money off of your data.
It is
so even after the government does that shit, they're still trying to bait people to turn it on. It's pathetic.
Bro, it's horrible. And again, this is why I'm using Parler. So for those of you, I go on my main Instagram from time to time, the one that has 1 million followers. I go and I look at the last like 3 posts that I did, which was back in like April, February, and January of this year, months ago. And I go to the most recent comments, and they're all from like a couple hours ago. Yo, where's this dude been? Rob, where are you? What, did you die? Like,
a lot
where?
of people don't know.
People just don't know that I'm other places.
Which is why I said it would be worth putting up a recent video. People don't look at the stories. I know my wife does not look at people's stories. So the only way you communicate through that page is through stories, telling people, hey, go to these other pages I have. Well, guess what? They don't know to do that.
Dude, I've been doing live streams telling people, go find me on Parler. Parler is my jam, baby.
I'm just saying, most people just scroll through the feed. That's why some people don't know.
All right, so.
And I forgot the other thing I was going to tell you.
Let's see here. What do we got?
Contest time?
Yeah, it's contest.
Oh, I know
time.
what I wanted to say, Rob.
What did you want to say?
Thanksgiving is Thursday.
Yeah.
What's our podcast schedule for next week?
Ooh. Last year, do you remember what we did last year? You probably don't even remember.
Yeah, we did the podcast and then we got fucked up.
On a Wednesday.
Yeah.
On
'cause
Thanksgiving Eve,
is
and
the
then we all went
biggest
out.
drinking day of the year.
And we got
so
turned
what's that
up.
looking like this year?
It's looking like it's not existent. Think I'm going to a fucking bar with a mask on?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we're not going anywhere. So what are we doing? It Wednesday night then?
We're going to have to do it a day early. We're going to
Okay.
have to do it on Wednesday.
All
Oh,
right.
shit. Sorry. I
A
fucking
Thanksgiving Eve
smacked
special.
my fin.
Good news is we could drink here at least and get stupid, right?
How boring is
I
that?
know. It's pathetic.
I mean, we need some big booty hoes walking
Yeah.
around, baby. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
One call away.
This sucks.
All right. So Ray, I'm going to leave this up to you. Okay. We have
Silence.
Sorry, I'm counting in my head. 15 here.
Big
Not-
shout to
not a-
everybody.
not a lot of
Big shouts
people.
to everybody who's purchased that gold thing from me. I appreciate the hell out of y'all, man. Papa Doc, what's good, man? Thank you so very much,
Rob,
yo.
you about
That's
to call
my
somebody?
guy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be right back. I got a.
You gonna go stuff your
You gotta
face? You
drop a
can't
deuce?
wait
fertilized
10
shake.
minutes.
Dude, I can't wait anymore. I just need to take 2 bites.
Joey,
dude.
just eat it for
I
the
can
people.
hear my stomach.
Joe,
Just
eat it
take-
for the people.
Listen,
No, no,
go ahead,
eat it for the people.
Take a bite for the people.
I'm
No,
sure
dude,
that. I'm
because
sure
We
I'll
don't
be-
have a lot of people don't even want to be a part of the fucking contest anymore. People don't give a fuck.
I'll become a Jason Genova meme if I fucking eat this on
Do
camera.
it, Joey.
There's
do
3,
it.
there's
That's
6,
that's my-
9.
We could put it on another
12.
T-shirt.
Hell no.
Come on, Joe.
2 bites. I'll be
18.
back.
Are you really
21.
stepping off the camera?
There's
to eat
only
your son?
22 people tonight, Ray.
Jesus, guy.
You got to give me a number between 1 and 22. Who do you got?
Let's go with 13.
13. All right. So here we go. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Yes, sir.
This
This guy's got like a whole big notebook down.
Who's that?
You. Do we have a lucky winner?
Yeah, I'm just trying to get my shit set up.
I'm trying not to do any more shameless plugs here.
Do it for the beard oil.
I already did the beard oil drop.
Keep yelling at you. There we go. Where's Joey?
Joey's eating his food.
We're over here. This is the shittiest podcast ever. Joey, we're calling our contest, the contestant. You might be on standby. So what if they're busy right now and they're fucking, you know?
Hello.
Hello?
Hello?
Hey, this is Ray Vegas and the Glorious House of Gainz podcast. What did it do?
Oh, no freaking way.
What's going on, bro? How are you? This is Rob. I'm just kidding. I'm not really Ray.
Hell yeah, man. I'm doing good, brother.
All right.
How are you guys?
I'm doing good. What is your first name and where are we calling you from?
First name is Lane, and I'm in Idaho Falls.
Lane in Idaho Falls. Oh, Lane, you're
Yo, is that
one of our
Lane?
Patreon bros, bro.
Yeah, brother.
My
Is this
man.
Lane, is this Lane Y?
Yeah, man.
What's going on, brother?
Lane White?
Yo, what's good, Ray? Shout out Ray Vegas.
Yes, sir.
Thanks, brother, for the DMs, man. Dude, I appreciate your taking the time, brother.
Absolutely, my brother. Absolutely.
What are you trying to say, Lane? I don't get back to your DMs?
I ain't saying nothing, brother.
All right, Lane. We are doing a random AF trivia tonight. You know the rules, right? You listen to the podcast. You're a Patreon member. You know how it goes down. You do have to pick one of the bros at the table to be your lifeline. There are 3 total lifelines. There's 8 total questions. There's no audio tonight, so you get whoever you pick is going to get you, Lane, as a lifeline. They're going to get the other person at the table as a lifeline. And what we started doing is we started letting the live stream be a lifeline as well. So live stream, you have to be on standby. Don't be calling out the answers of shit. Mods, please do the best you can of blocking people's answers until they are called upon. So Lane, who is going to be your representative tonight for this random AF trivia?
Ray's been on a roll, man. My bro Ray.
Let's get it. Let's go.
Joey is so relieved.
Good choice. I do have a question for
Yeah,
you.
go ahead.
So since you mentioned you're from Idaho Falls, I like to always see where everyone calls in from. I pull it up on a map. You're 2,300 miles from where we live. Looks like there's a couple restaurants in your town known as the Snakebite Restaurant or Lucy's New York Style Pizzeria. Do you know any of these places?
Yeah, man. I've been to Lucy's. That's like my spot.
Lucy's, I'm looking at these pictures, and this pizza, it does not look like New York pizza, but
Of course, Joey's looking up the food. This fucking fat bastard.
I'm just wondering, because, dude, I'm always, fascinated where people live, especially, dude, Idaho is way the fuck out there, dude. He's next to, Montana. What is it like out there? Is it very, mountainy? What is it? Have you ever been over here?
The furthest east I've ever been is Kansas. I lived right on the border of Missouri and Kansas for a minute.
Okay. So what about, do you ever go west to, California, LA stuff, or no?
Yeah. So I've been I haven't been to LA. I've been San Diego. I frequent Vegas.
Oh, nice.
Fairly often.
Okay. Yeah.
Good
No.
shit.
It's where you're located on the map. Just seems crazy. I'd love to go check places at You're near Yellowstone National Park. I've always wanted to go there. That's pretty sick. Anyway.
Yeah, Yellowstone's sweet.
Yeah, I gotta go see these.
There's some sweet glaciers there, Joe.
Dude,
you should
look
go
at
see
this
the glaciers.
fucking picture of that glacier.
I know. It looks
That
amazing.
shit is awesome.
It's amazing.
All right, let's get to the contest.
So wait, before we begin, Lane, I actually have a question. So are you near a town called or city called Pocatello?
Yeah, Pocatello is 45 minutes south of where I live.
Okay.
Wow.
And
Ray
so-
used to poke a chicken, Pocatello.
So a quick story is back in the day, I worked with a guy who was from Pocatello, Idaho, and he said he had never seen a black man in person until he
I
was
remember this.
20. I want to say 21 or 22 when he entered into basic training in the Army. And he said he was standing in line with his hands at his side, and a black guy was standing next to him, and he reached over and he touched the black dude's hand to try to see if the blackness would rub off.
Oh, shit.
And he said he wasn't trying to be ignorant, but in his 22 years of existence, because of where he's from, he had never seen a black man in person, only on TV.
Are there black people in Idaho, bro?
In Idaho, in the whole state. Yeah.
How is it what
There's
is
gotta
it?
be, right?
What's the demographic where you live? How is it over there? What's it like?
It's pretty diverse, man.
Yeah, okay.
Things have
So
changed over
one
the
of
last few
my-
years.
Right. Shout out to the local sanitation department here.
Hey. Lane,
one of
are
my-
you on
one
the
of my favorite
sanitation
people-
squad or what?
Negative.
Okay.
I'm working towards it, trying to get all healed up from some surgery I had recently, but that's my goal.
Yo, Lane's
I
a
wanna
warrior.
go,
Let me tell you, boy.
sanitation.
Good for you, man. Good for you. Let's start this contest just so we don't run too long because we still got the Ask the Bro segment to do, and we have some filming to do afterwards too. We got this Black Friday Cyber Monday video to film. All right, so Lane, you picked Ray Vegas as your representative tonight. He gets 3 lifelines. He gets the live stream, he gets you, and he gets Joey Bag of Donuts.
And Lane, I've been sipping on his Uncle Nearest too, so I'm gonna try my best.
That shit is 100 proof, baby. And Lane, I know you're a Patreon member. You got to make a promise for me, Lane. If Ray fucks this up, you're not going to cancel your Patreon membership, right?
No, I'm God Amongst Men member for life, brother.
I know you are, baby. Thank you. We definitely appreciate you, my man. Here we go. Ray, question number 1. How many cents are in a quarter?
That would be 25, son. I almost said 50.
Joey? All right, there we go. I was
almost said
trying to
50.
figure out if the answer was right or wrong. So, yes, 25 cents. Question number 2, Ray. If you came in second place in the Olympics, what color medal would you get?
That will be the silver, sir.
That is correct. Question number 3, Ray. In which Disney movie Will you find Cruella de Vil? Cruella, look at Joey. He's fucking. He's got his finger on the trigger. Yes.
I almost messed that up.
Okay.
I almost messed this up because, all right, that will be 101 Dalmatians. I
correct.
almost said, what's the Little Mermaid? What's that chick's name in Mermaid? The Little Mermaid.
Ariel?
No, the evil one.
No.
I thought it was Little Mermaid. All right.
It wasn't Little Mermaid. You did get the answer right. Okay. So you are 3 for 3 so far, Ray. So Lane, he has 5 questions left and 3 lifelines. So Ray is in good shape right now. Question number 4, Ray. What famous ship sank in 1912? I'll give you a hint. Okay, I'll give you a hint because this is hard, right? It hit an iceberg.
Titanic?
That'd be correct. Question number 5, Ray. Who invented the telephone?
That would be...
Think about this before you answer. I don't want you to... Look, Joey already has his finger on the fucking womp, womp, womp.
I think it's Alexander Graham Bell.
That's correct. Lane,
Joe, you had no faith in me.
You picked Ray Vegas as your representative.
The good news is I've known all these so far.
He got the first 5 questions right. There's 3 questions left, and he has 3 lifelines. So Ray, you are technically off the hook, my man. He's off the hook.
They're gonna get hard though.
They're getting harder. Question number 6, Ray. In what professional sport would you have seen Mo Vaughn? What professional sport would you have seen? That is correct. Wow. Do you know what teams he played for?
I want to say he might have been on the Sox, the Red Sox.
Wow. That's good for you, Ray.
Was he a righty or a lefty?
I don't know that.
Lefty.
I think this is because we used to collect baseball cards. He's an older player.
He was 90s,
From the 90s.
90s, 2000s. He was a Red Sox, he was an Angel, and he was a Met for a little while.
Yeah, I see.
All right, question number 7. Lane, you're still paying attention, right? You're still with us?
Oh, 100%.
All right, here we go. Ray, question number 7. Maine is the only mainland U.S. state that only borders one other state. What state does Maine border? Maine only borders one state.
Let's see.
What state does Maine border?
There's Vermont and New Hampshire.
Be very careful before you answer. If you have 3 lifelines left and 2 questions left. So Ray, you're in good shape. If you're not sure, if you're not 100%, I would use a lifeline.
I'm almost positive. I'll use a lifeline, but I'm almost positive I know the answer.
Who's your lifeline? Lane, Joey, or the live stream?
Joe, you want this one?
I could take it, but I would like to know what your guess is.
I think it's New Hampshire.
You are correct.
All right. The Joey lifeline is out because, it's out. So now you have 1 question left and 2 lifelines left, right? You are cooking with grease, baby. Let's go. All right, here we go, Ray. Question number 8. Lane, be on standby. Live stream, you're on standby. Under which president did Thanksgiving become an official U.S. holiday?
Yeah, I'm going to use the lifeline.
What was the question?
Joe, you're out. You're fucked.
I just want to know, though.
Under which president did Thanksgiving become an official U.S. holiday? That's a question number 8, bro. I can't fucking give you a how many cents is in a fucking nickel, you know?
Yeah, I was a bad history guy.
So you said you want to use a lifeline. Are you going to use Lane as a lifeline, or are you going to use the live stream as a lifeline, Ray? Who do you have more faith in that they're going to get this answer right?
I'm going to let Lane decide if it's going to be him or the live stream.
Oh, wow. This is unprecedented. This is the first time you're going to give Lane the option. And I'll take it. You know what? Lane is a Patreon member. He does whatever the fuck he wants. Lane, do you want to take this, or do you want to pass it off to the live stream? Because Ray has no fucking idea.
Nah, I'll take it.
Oh, Lane will take it. Okay, so I will ask the question one more time. Actually, I'm going to write it down for Joey Bag of Donuts, the answer. If he does, do you have the answer, Joe? Let me just make sure that you have it. 0%. That is not the answer.
What? Okay, so then establish what the question is again.
The question is, under which president did Thanksgiving become an official U.S. holiday? And I'll give you a clue. It was in the 1800s. I think what you just showed me is in the 1900s.
I did. It's when it became a federal holiday.
Maybe federal holiday. I'm talking about an official U.S. holiday.
Like before that, people were like, "What the fuck is Thanksgiving?" Is that what you're saying?
Maybe. Listen, I go to a fucking trivia generator.
Right.
I go to the questions and answers, and I pick a fucking question based on easy, medium, hard, or extremely difficult. This would be a difficult question because we're not doing an audio.
Last time, read the question.
So I'm giving you a hint that it was in the 1800s. It's not the 1900s.
One last time.
Under which president did Thanksgiving become an official U.S. holiday? And I'll give you the exact date. You know what? Because I'm a nice fucking guy and Lane is a Patreon member. 1863 is the exact date. Ray, do you have any idea?
No.
Bro, do you know this?
I know the answer. I got it written down on my paper.
Our boy
But
Lane's
does
got
Lane know this?
All right. Lane, do you know
Oh,
this?
I got that answer.
Lane says he has the answer.
He was on it quick, so.
All right, let's hear it.
Go ahead, Lane, this is so
It's
if
all
you
on
get
you,
this
brother.
wrong, Lane, this is on you, baby.
All on me.
Go ahead, Lane. Who is it?
President Lincoln.
That would be correct. Lane, congratulations.
Bro.
You just won yourself.
I'm Googling it. It's President Ulysses Grant on 1870 into law the Holidays Act that made Thanksgiving a yearly appointed federal holiday. The other one I had was fucking...
Listen, your Google is wrong. Lane got it right. 1863. Abraham Lincoln,
Let's go.
a Republican, said Thanksgiving is a fucking holiday. Let's go. Let's eat some turkey and eat some sweet potatoes and some cornbread. Lane, here's what I need you to do for me, brother. Even though I know I already have it somewhere, send it to me again in the DM. Send me your T-shirt size and your full name, shipping address to the same DM that you put your phone number in, and we'll get that package out for you tomorrow, my man. It's good talking to you.
You as well. Make yourselves a great night. God bless.
All right.
Lane, we appreciate you, man, and continue to get stronger and get better, my brother.
Yeah, get on that
Thanks,
sanitation
brother. We
squad.
appreciate you guys.
All right, take care, brother. All right, that was Lane. Yeah, good shit. Abraham Lincoln.
That was tricky.
Our boy Lane's been through some shit. Y'all respect that, man.
Let's go.
Got a couple super chats, Rob.
All right, do the super chats and then we're gonna do the Ask the Bros.
In the same segment, right? We're not restarting, are we?
We are restarting.
Oh, you're gonna start a new episode.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's how we go, Joe. Where you been the last
Unless
couple
wait,
of
do you
weeks?
want to just do it all in one
Yeah,
shot?
why not?
All right, we'll do all in one
Let's
shot.
go.
The Y05. There's a $5 donut that says, "Glad I finally got to watch a live stream. About to get this life alert and squirt with a MILF.
Ooh,
Let's get it. Let's go."
Bro,
Nice.
the amount of DMs that I've been getting about Life Alert and Squirt is absolutely ridiculous. People tag me in all kind of grannies porn type stuff.
Oh, God.
Um,
Disgusting.
It's
filthy.
outrageous.
It's filthy.
Some of this shit is actually pretty funny though. So
Nick Santora says, "Sad to think M Lord is in better shape than Joey."
Damn,
Fuck.
my lord.
Yeah, that is.
That would be my
Genova?
lord. Yeah, Jason Genova.
what happened? Got fat?
Me? No,
No,
I'm
Joey's
fatter than
fat.
him. Yeah. And Ray, it's Ursula is who
Ursula,
was,
gotcha.
Whatchamacallit. Trying to see, did I miss any other super chats? And I did not. All
Joe,
right.
there's 26x the bros. Are you sure you want to do this as part of the regular stream, or do you want
Yeah,
to?
well, I mean, what would it hurt?
Okay. All right. Here we go. We're doing the Ask the Bros right now, baby.
26, huh?
26.
All right, let's go.
What would it matter? We cut it off. We keep going with the same shit.
Okay. Here we go. Well, okay. Cody Lawson, first up, Patreon member. Cody is an elite member. Okay. Can we get a little elite action going on here? What do we got? Some elite? Good. Joey, sing.
Elite.
The elite. There we go. See, Joey.
Oh, Joey woke up. All right.
Hey, bros, no question. Just wanted to thank you for the Gray Joggers and the Frosty the Swole Man. Keep up the glorious work that you guys do. Yes, so Cody got his elite package. Appreciate that.
Man, Cody, you walk around in the gym with those great sweatpants, man. Girls look at you like you're walking around in lingerie, bro.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Isaac Contreras says, "What's up, y'all? Unfortunately, I've missed the gym over the last 4 days due to lack of motivation and laziness. Any words of encouragement to get me back in the gym and kicking ass? Much love." Isaac, look in the mirror and say, "Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the most jacked and tan of them all?" And the mirror is going to say, "Not you, Isaac Contreras, you fucking pussy. Get in the gym." Ray,
Yeah, man,
any
you
words?
you gotta do it, man. This shit's been a struggle for me as well lately. I was going probably 6 days a week, and now I'm down to 3. Currently, just because it's been a busy couple of weeks, but I'm still finding the time to go. And I always think that a shitty workout or a short workout is better than not going at all.
Yeah.
Because you don't want to break the stride of consistency, because that'll kill you. If you miss the gym 4 days in a row,
Listen to
it's
this
going to turn
man.
into 5,
He's
6, 7,
dropping
8, 9,
knowledge
10.
right now, Joey.
You got to go. So even if you're only working out like twice or 3 times a week, you got to get there, or else you're going to lose all the gains.
Rob, you know what you just said there?
Yeah.
Why don't you do a video where someone like me or Ray or whoever's, real quick, just like in front of a mirror and we film it. It's like mirror, mirror on the wall. And then you're on the other side and you're like, nah, you fat piece of shit. You know what I mean? That could be some kind of funny video.
Yeah, but I don't know how to I don't know how to make myself appear in the mirror.
I got you on that
We
one.
could think of something.
You know how to do
That's
that?
where my movie magic comes in, bro. You forget who you talking about?
Movie magic.
Dude, I think it'd be funny.
We tried to do that with Tyler back in the day in Diesel. Remember where Tyler was looking in the mirror and he's like, "Oh, I don't feel like working out today." And I was gonna be like, "Get in the gym, make some gains."
I don't know how we could do it, but I'm sure we could figure it out. But it'll be fun.
You know. And let me bring this up too. Excuse me. I know we're in the middle of the Ask the Bro segment mailbag, but I find it funny how, because I'm starting to get more than ever, right? Now that we're on this trend of like the changing up the content, people are like, they're like, I can't believe that you're like this Trump supporter guy. Like, I can't, like, because I'm switching shit up, right? So these are the people that only know me and like me for the rage videos. How would you ever think that that guy in the car with the no shirt on, sweaty, would be anything other than a Trump supporter, right?
Well, I think it's just that they don't want to hear that out of you.
Right.
You're like, you watch sports and you say, keep politics out of it.
Yeah.
It's like, I watch you on the internet to make me laugh.
Right.
That's-
But again, it's only the people that, what are you doing? What are you doing?
My arm is fucked up, dude. My arm is fucked up.
Listen, it's only the people that disagree with you that think that. Like, for example, when I'm a fan of Brian Callen, right? He's a comedian. He's funny, Fighter and the Kid. I know he's doing his different shit now. He's funny. Now that I found out that he's a Trump supporter and he's like on my side, I like him even more now. It's not like, oh, Brian Callen's a comedian. He's funny, but I wish he would keep fucking politics out of it, because I agree with him. I love Trump too, but I'd rather him just tell jokes. That doesn't exist.
The problem is a lot of people relate Trump to certain things.
Absolutely.
Like there's a stigma.
Absolutely.
It means you're a racist. It means you hate women. There's all these sorts of things. That's why people have that perception. They just assume that means. I can't tell you how many times before this election, people were like, if you vote for Trump, that means you support, like women to have no rights. And I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? But that's how it goes.
Bro, one of my close friends told me that he's thinking about leaving his wife because they have different political beliefs, and he said that he can't even talk to her about it because he said she's just so far gone and it upsets him.
And
he was like, I can't be that. He was like, I'm trying not to let it bother me that much, but it is. And I was like, you need to fucking relax.
No, Ray. Bro. I'll tell you something. I thought the same way. But when you, as much as I know, as far down the rabbit hole as I am, when you find out that people have, because people always said religion and politics, keep it out of conversations. No religion, no politics, don't talk about it, because you're going to lose friendships, you're going to lose family members, you're going to lose this. And I would be like, that is so fucking stupid. Like, who argues about politics? Like, who cares, right? But when you're down the rabbit hole, and when you've done as much research and learning and just the conversations that we have, if you find somebody who is on the other side, you're like, yo, what a scumbag. You support that? That's who you like? That's what you believe in? Like, how am I friends with you? It's a real thing. That's why they say never disclose who you vote for, who you like.
They'd have to act on it, though, because I'm fairly impartial. I support Trump, but I'm fairly like, at the end of the day, I'm me. I'm Team Joe. Like, so it's weird because if I don't agree with you, at the same time, I just don't care and I'm able to drop it. Whereas if you'd have to be fully on the other side down the rabbit hole to where I think it would matter to get into a heated argument. So, like, you're down the rabbit hole on the Trump stuff. If someone's down the rabbit hole on the Biden stuff, you two would clash.
Yeah.
But if you met someone who's in the middle, like Ray, I don't know who Ray voted for.
But
let's-
you know I'm pretty neutral on.
But he's like, he might support the other side, maybe. Assume he does, right? But at the same time, he's still, like, can deal with the rabbit hole from the other side.
Vincent Baffle. We're going to agree to disagree. Hey, bros, just wanted to poke in and say I appreciate the fuck out of y'all. Life has been kicking me in the dick the past couple of weeks, but one I can count on is the bros being there for me to help me laugh and remember that I'm a goddamn god amongst men. God bless and stay fucking jacked and juicy. So that's from Vincent. Thank you for chiming in, bro. Hopefully things get better. It always does. At the end of the day, things always get better, right? You get kicked in the balls a couple times, and then you're back on your feet.
By the way, G Money 7 $5 dono. Hope you guys come by the LA Fitness. I'll make sure the trip is worth it. And I sent Joe a DM. You guys have a smooth and glorious workout. I'll check my DMs this weekend, dude. I've had a rough week, so I'll check it out and I'll respond to you by this weekend. I promise.
Jeremiah Robinson says, "Hey Rob, your song "Toxic Masculinity" was definitely good, but when are you busting out a song in the metal genre?" I don't know, man. I just got a check from SoundCloud the other day.
Whew.
27 cents,
Let's
baby.
go.
We're fucking raking in the dough from Toxic Masculinity. Listen,
It was a good time, though.
it was a fun process. Listen, Jeremiah, doing the music thing was definitely a fun process. I didn't push it as hard as I should have. I pulled the video from my Instagram. I didn't post it everywhere. I kind of like made it like out there. It's out there. If you could find it, you could find it. Like, what do most artists do? When they drop a new album, they fucking push it down your throat to where their followers get annoyed by it.
Did you even post it on the main Instagram?
I never posted it on the
Yeah, of course not.
So anyway, it was a fun process. It was a good time. I had fun doing it. But I don't know if the music thing is for me, man. I don't know. We'll see. Possibly. James says, "What's up, bros? Since we might go in another lockdown and the gyms out here are closed anyway, I took a chance and bought a Total Gym. It's the one that has the incline bench, the cables, the bench slides up using your body weight for the resistance. You could do all kind of exercises on it. I've only had it 1 week, but getting some good workouts on it. So if your gyms are closed again, I would recommend it. Have a good week." So the Total Gym, Joey, are you as he's eating pieces of his gyro, the Total Gym? What do you think?
What the fuck is a Total Gym?
It's like
It's a band. It's
like a
band-loaded
resistance
one, right?
fucking like band fucking
I
workout.
think that's the one that Chuck Norris endorses. Right?
Maybe.
No, man.
One of those. It's one of those fucking 3 o'clock in the morning fucking infomercials where
Yo,
you
man,
fucking get a
in
home
these
workout.
in this era, man, before a shutdown, man, or lockdown,
If the
definitely
gyms
whatever you can
close
do,
again,
man.
I think plyometrics is the best bet. Doing like fucking
Fuck that. You ain't getting huge doing plyometrics.
You don't think
man.
so?
Hell no.
shitloads of push-ups, sit-ups, pull-ups.
I'd rather have a
Not
total
happening.
gym or something that
Like
where I can
weights?
get some. The total gym, like I said, I think is a band loaded one.
Oh.
Yeah.
But yeah, a resistance one. But yeah, I would. Why not do it? Fuck it.
Nathaniel Ellis says, even if you got fucked up, be true to yourself. You will not fall. You will stand tall. Don't allow anything to make you back down. RobertFrank615.com merch, promo code RWR10.
Fucking love that guy.
Rodden, he DM'd me earlier and he told me that he wasn't going to be able to be in the stream tonight because he was on duty tonight. He was on guard, making sure no funny shit happens. So Milo G says, what's cracking, Robin crew? Gym's closed down again in California again, and I was planning on getting a work in sometime next week, but sadly with things going on right now, things are bound to be extremely unpredictable. Goes to show you that you never really appreciate something until it's gone, and that gives me a newfound motivation. I don't have much gym equipment besides a couple of dumbbells, barbell with plates that only go up to 20 pounds, and an old bench my old man found somewhere and restored it. Got any home workouts I could do? I want to get back on my A game, so next year in the summer I could be cutting lines, squeezing limes, and smashing dimes. So Milo, bro, do the Area 51 workout, bro. Do that with whatever you have. The Area 51 is 20 reps, 15 reps, 10 reps, 6 reps, and then move on to another exercise. Or do the deck of cards workout. That's a good workout. If you don't have a lot of weight, but you want to keep it going. So basically on Patreon, we posted a video, I don't know, a couple months ago when the lockdown first happened the first time. Basically, you take a deck of cards, and every suit is an exercise. An ace is 20. A 2 through 10 is the numerical value. A jack is 11, a queen is 12, and a king is 13, and an ace is 20, right? So whatever card you flip, let's just say you have 4 exercises. You have push-ups, sit-ups, squats. I'm just making it up. I'm not saying you're gay, but I'm just saying squats are in your routine. And dips, okay? You said you have a bench. Dips are hearts. Let's just say you pull a king of hearts. You got to do 13 dips. And, and then your clubs are your squats. So then the next card you pull is a 7. You got to do 7 squats. And then the next card, and there's no rest. You go through the whole deck with no rest. I guarantee you, you will get a really good fucking workout. The one and only Merced says, damn, it's Thursday. Oh, Merced is 0 for 3, man. We got to give Merced
That's why it's like
man.
a celebrity.
Where is Merced, man? What's going on with Merced? Do you have Merced's telephone number? Let's give this. Let's see what's up. Merced says, damn, it's Thursday already. What's up, fellas? Just wanted to give you all a huge thanks. A few podcasts ago, y'all mentioned something about always looking for new sources of income and different hustles to pursue. And I got to say, it really pushed me to do more besides playing some video games. Now I'm running 2 side hustles. My man, Merced, fucking running hot side hustles. I'll spare you all the boring details, but things are coming up for me, and that is part thanks to y'all for the motivation. Fuck elections, fuck the virus. Let's make gains and chase that bag. Let's get it. Let's go. So there you go, Merced. Listen, we motivate people. I don't know how we do it, but we motivate people to go to the gym, to make money, to do whatever they do in life, to bang hoes in different area codes, whatever it is. We motivate people. It's a good thing. Storm Shadow. Rob, can we get a podcast of Macho Man and Trenzo the Clown on Patreon? Joey, you're still my hero. Storm Shadow has not given up on you, Joey.
Good.
Macho Man and Trenzo. Damn.
Having a roundtable discussion, that'd be dope.
Yeah, I might be able to do that. My voice would be shot between going back and forth between Macho Man and Trenzo. I don't know how I would do that because I would have to do all the scenes as Macho Man as the conversation, then do all the scenes as Trenzo as the conversation, splice them together. It would be difficult, but
it actually give you something to do. You actually work for a day.
Give me something to do. Yeah. Nathan Tejada. Yo, RobertFrank615.com has been booming, man. I'm working a lot more than I've ever worked in my life. Nathan Tejada says, all the new merch drops have been elite as fuck. Looking forward to the big Black Friday sale as well. My question is, do you think having sex or getting a BJ before going to the gym hurts your workout?
Yes.
Between the new masculine beard oil and the killer clothes from RF615, my wife just can't seem to get enough of this D.
Yes,
as much as I love to knock it out the box, I don't want to hurt my gains. What should I do? Hashtag elite and juicy.
Smash after the gym, bro. Don't do it before, man. All your testosterone, all your juice, man.
Bro, I would have to agree with Ray, man. I would agree with Ray.
That was actually a rule that we had back when I was playing football. No sex the night before a game.
Yeah.
Your legs are shot the next day.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do it after the gym.
Is that true though?
I don't know.
Is that a real thing?
We're gonna rock with it, man. Winning was important, man.
Okay.
Get some buns the next morning after the game.
Save it for the next day. All right, so I think Milo's already sent a fucking message, but Milo's back again with another one. We'll read it because Milo's a Patreon member. Rob, could I get away with putting half and half into my coffee on a cut? I'm going to be honest with you, bro. I truly cannot drink black coffee. I need my creamers and sweeteners so it tastes just right. I'm trying to go on a cut so I don't look like your co-host, Joseph. That was worth reading, this second question. And I've heard you recommend putting heavy whipping cream in. By the way, it's really good, but after a while, it starts to taste like straight butter, and it becomes absolutely gross. I don't even put that much in. Go to light cream. Don't do the heavy cream. Do the light cream. It'll be less thick. But again, light cream has 0 carbs. Heavy cream has 0 carb. Maybe light cream has like 1 carb. Heavy cream has 0 carbs. Use like a Splenda or a Trivia. What is it called? Trivia, Stevia, whatever the fuck it is. Use one of those. And again, I know people are like, oh, the sweeteners are fucking worse for you than regular sugar, but
I've eased my way into black coffee. I don't mind it so much now, but I had to ease my way.
You have to ease into it. I would go with the light cream. All right, John Nelson says, what up, Doe? Rob, looking forward to the Black Friday sale and lacing up the family with the glorious shit. Ray, I got the Gold Fang hat. We'll market that shit this weekend. Joey, since you messed up the 2020 ugly Christmas sweater launch. Wait, hold on a second. Joey didn't mess that up. Joey, for the record, Joey didn't mess that up.
I can only imagine the things you tell people on Patreon.
I'm like, yo, Joey, fuck this up.
When he's drunk. When he's doing his drunk faces podcast.
Rob and I have determined that it will be dropping that Joey Wop ass sweat oil to drop along with the beard oil. Going to trademark that, trademark and talk business. So it had nothing to do with Joey. It had everything to do with the factory that was going to make them. They weren't going to be able to have them ready by the Black Friday Cyber Monday sale. They were able to have them done in the first week of December. So the ugly Christmas sweater that we were going to do is we're going to have to put it off until next year because I needed them to get done, and if they weren't going to be available for the BFCM sale, then why do it? So Zach G has his glorious Santa beard. Ladies, to catch your pussy juice this holiday season, hit him up. Buy merchant subs. Love the fam. Peace. So that was
dude grows a beard in a week.
Dude, I know. I'm so jealous. I've been growing this shit for fucking 4 years. We have quite a few left. See, this is why we do them separately.
But what's the difference?
There's okay. So Gino Sanchez says, bro, all these people are cleaning out the grocery stores here in Roswell. Our governor is shutting down essential businesses now with 4+ positive cases. Life is shit here right now, fellas. It is what it is. The ultimate shred stack just started to kick in for me, and I won't stop these motherfucking gains. So Gino, yeah, man, bro, it's fucking bullshit. I mean, we know this shit is phonier than a football bat. Than a football bat, yeah. Yeah. Is there a football bat? That shit's phony as hell, man. Yeah, it sucks. But what are we going to do? We have no control. Again, the only time that we actually can do something is if we all fucking revolt at the same time. We all resist. But one or two people doing it,
I've seen a lot of things kind of being stirred up where business owners are like, we can't afford to close our doors again. So even if they mandate shutdowns, like they're not going to do it. So we'll see.
I don't know. Chicano Batman. What's good, fam? Excited to say my workout bench is all set up after sanding it down and the rust and giving it a nice paint job. And it's chest day every day before hitting up my Beachbody workout and Joey does Beachbody too, doesn't he? Workout and my weight loss journey is glorious. I've also been, I've also be placing an order for Shredded AF and some supplements to maximize my journey and working hard to disciple myself. I think he meant discipline himself on waking up in time to hit the Beachbody twice a day as opposed to doing it after work. Yeah. Joey, how many times a day do you do Beachbody?
Rob, I'm going to be honest with you.
Yeah. Go ahead.
I haven't started Beachbody yet.
What?
Yeah, I haven't started it yet.
Isn't Kaylee your coach?
Going to the gym though.
Has she been DMing you like, yo, what the fuck are you doing?
No. First of all, Rob, we text. We don't DM.
Oh, okay.
Second of all, I purchased Beachbody on October 18th.
I'm listening.
So you figure October 18th, November 19th today. It's been 1 month and 1 day. I've yet to even turn it on. Maybe after the holidays.
But it's excusable because you have been going to the gym.
I've been going to the gym, but
I think that's excusable.
There really is no excuse anymore, man.
It is. You're going to the gym, so you are working out.
I am, but I could definitely be working out harder at the gym.
You could be working out harder. You go through the motions at the gym.
Yeah. I need to.
It's like, all right, let's do bicep curls. I'll grab the 50-pound dumbbells. Joey will grab the 15s and just go through the motions.
Yeah. I'm not. There's no stress happening.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. It's disgusting. I'm disgusting.
So why do you go? Just for like the social experiment?
Because I feel bad to tell you that I'm just gonna stay home again. Because I'll just stay home.
Vin has no problem doing that. Why do you?
Because I'm not a piece of.
Yeah, I'm not feeling today. I'm staying home. All right. Joe Arizona says, what's good, fam? Joe Arizona in the house, taking advantage of being in a shitty town by focusing on Gainz. Ray, I checked out the Gold Fang Etsy store. LOL, JK, it's cool. Joey, what does that even mean? What does that mean?
Someone said what did they? They signed the Etsy store?
He said, I checked out the Gold Fang Etsy store. What does that mean?
Trying to burn me.
Is that a burn? Is that a burn?
bit.
Okay. He says, Joey, do you give yourself breast exams or does your wife? You got this, bro. Get those D's down to A cups. Let's get it. Let's go.
They ain't that big.
Yo, Joe is burning everybody tonight. What the fuck is Etsy?
Etsy is where you sell, like it's mostly
homemade goods.
Homemade goods. Ray, are you on Etsy?
No. It was a burn, like you burnt your tits.
Oh, God. Here we go. Sam Hanna. Sam is a new Patreon member. Sam says, hey, bros, new member here. Just wanted to say thank you for the laughs and motivation in the gym. Been a listener since episode 1. Wow. And love the fact that you look out for us sanitation workers out. Cheer. Keep banging and clanging before they shut us all down all the way. Can I get a fuck that drop? Yeah. Do we have a fuck that sound effect, Joey?
We do not.
Fuck that. There you go. There's a fuck that for you. Thank you for hopping on board Patreon, brother. Hank Bauer says, what's up, fellas? I'm not up to date on the podcast, but I just finished the one about Joey where he couldn't wipe his ass on the airplane, and I literally had to stop working so I could laugh. But I don't have any questions. I just want to let y'all know that I'm back and I'm ready to get jacked. My gym is open, and they don't care if you wear a mask, and I'm fucking ready. I just got my steel sups in the mail today, great bubblegum pre, and the lemon lime atabolic. Glad to be back in the loop. Let's go. So good to have you back, Hank. Good to see you again, my man. And yeah, that grape pre is my new favorite. I used to like the peach, but the grape is my favorite now. Carl Angel Sr. said, what's up, bro? Hope y'all are ready for the Democrats to strip us of our rights and shut the country down. I live in a red state, so I am good, but y'all should definitely invest in a home gym because there's no telling how long they're going to shut everything down. Joey, you should try the backwoods Oklahoma diet. Fat chicks here get on meth, and the weight just plummets.
You think I'm going to do fucking meth?
You should get on meth, man.
Are you crazy?
Bro, you should just... Yo, how crazy is it, right? That you could fly to Oregon, whatever the fuck it's called, and you could shoot heroin in front of a cop and have no problems. You won't get arrested. But if you have 9 people over at Thanksgiving in New Jersey, you're going to jail. It's crazy.
11 people. I think
it's 11 people. 10. No more than 10 people, right?
Can you imagine?
And no greeting, no handshakes, no hugs, no kisses, too.
Okay. Don't they want you to wear a mask in your home?
Yeah, and you got to wear a mask in the house. Yeah.
No, listen, no one's going to do any of this shit. I mean, there'll be a couple betas that do it, but for the most part. Dude, my 90-year-old grandma texted me a couple days ago and said, hey, 90. Yeah. Hey. Are you and your wife coming over for Thanksgiving?
She needs a head count. I need a head count, motherfucker.
Of course we're coming over. Like, they don't care because is this their last Thanksgiving? They don't know.
Yeah.
And the whole Corona thing, and we haven't talked about it in a while, but like, dude, every day of your life you could possibly die.
Yeah.
Especially when you're that old. So they don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Because they might fucking fall and break their hip and die this year.
Yeah.
So Corona is just another one on the list. Also, they've lived through a lot of shit in 90 years. So they don't give a fuck. So we're going over. And I don't know how many people are going to be there, but I'm Italian. I'm going to guess more than what he's telling us we could do. And nobody gives a fuck.
Yeah.
So I don't know what to tell you. And guess what? To those people who say,
well,
if you get your fucking grandparents sick and they drop dead, they asked for it.
Those are people who are drinking the fucking Kool-Aid. Governor Murphy on Twitter was talking some kind of shit about the fucking stipulations and 10 people, no greeting, no shaking hands, wear a mask in the house. Imagine everybody wear. So how does this make any sense? You wear a mask in the house while you're watching the football game and you're fucking talking, sitting on the couch. But then when you go to eat, you can take the mask off to fucking eat and laugh and drink and cough and whatever.
To appease people. It's the same thing on our flight. Everybody has to wear their mask on a flight. but everybody
when they
got
bring-
their mask off.
But
to
when
eat
they
and
bring
drink.
that little snack around, that little fucking caramel
Fucking
wafer,
stupid.
you can take it off.
They're all just trying to cover their asses.
I know, but it's fucking stupid.
It is stupid, but because you have for the few people that could potentially sue the shit out of somebody, they have to do it for those assholes.
But it still doesn't matter. And I got into a discussion the other day. Les wanted to come over to my house the other day, and he was like, yeah, man, I was about to walk out the door, but you just got back from Mexico, and my wife said that you guys have to you have to quarantine for 14 days. And I'm like, bro, you work for a business where you see 1,000 people a day.
Yeah.
And your niece works at a place that she sees probably 2,000 people a day. And you worried about me sitting on the beach with 4 people, 4 other people for 5 days? Fuck out of here.
Dude, people are ridiculous.
It's fucking stupid. Kevin the Body says, hey, have you ever thought about having an official Discord? Might be a good way for the bros to chat, share tips and encouragement, especially with some facing a second lockdown outside of the live chat. Anyways, excited for the Black Friday sale. Can't wait to load up. You guys be good. I don't know what Discord is. I've heard of Discord. What is Discord? Is Discord like a YouTube?
It's Discord. I don't know what it is, but I've heard of it.
Discord. I don't know. I'll look into it, though. Spanky Dawson says, love wearing my Team Donuts shirt, knowing I was the first to drop the hashtag Team Donuts comment. But for real, what's your best multi? I put a 7-legger on the Origin footy game Wednesday night at $20 and pulled the 3,200. Spanky, once again, I have no fucking idea what you're talking about.
Fucking love it.
Is he talking about gambling?
He said, what's your best multi? I put a 7-legger on the Origin footy game Wednesday. What the fuck is an Origin footy game?
Sound like a soccer game?
$20 and pulled the 3,200?
Origin.
So I'm guessing whatever he bet on, he put 20 down and he got 3,200 back,
Yeah,
which is good.
Origin.
Origin footy.
It's got to be soccer, right?
Origin footy.
Origin footy.
Spanky.
It's rugby. In
It's
Australia.
rugby. Okay.
Okay, so he's betting on so he said
Betting
what's
on.
your best
Okay, so we have to
multi?
dissect what Spanky
So
says.
I
from
guess
now
he's just saying like what's probably our best win.
Yeah.
on
What's your best one? Because
gambling?
I don't gamble.
I literally
I play slots.
2 minutes ago I just did a $10 spin on roulette on number 27. I did not hit it. Once a day I put $10 on number 27 and I play roulette every single day until I fucking hit it. Sometimes I do it twice a day like a real degenerate.
Yeah, but what is that going to pay you? $10?
$350. 10 on a number, $350 it pays.
Yeah,
out.
that's true.
So I just
35 to
I
1
just
odds.
keep playing it over and over again, and then I got money on a football game tonight. I bet every single day. What's the best I've ever done?
Yeah.
I hit whatchamacallit, $50 on number 6. Paid like
6.
number
There you go.
what it pay like $1,800 something like
Yeah.
that. I've hit 1,000 a bunch of times on slot machines.
Yeah.
But the most I ever win is a couple $1,000.
Me and Marissa won like 4,000 or 5,000 on a bonus round.
Yeah.
One time.
I've never had a 10,000 plus win. I'd like to get one of those in the books.
I think my dad has one of those on craps. He
Yeah.
had some like weird fucking random ass fucking bet.
Yeah.
And it fucking hit.
That'd be nice. To get.
Me, my best 2 runs. Once in Aruba on vacation. It's time to go to the airport, catch my flight. I ended up playing craps not roulette. I ended up playing craps for 5 hours. A dude didn't crap out for, I think it was 2.5, 3 hours that we were there. He didn't crap out. So my money was just caking. And my girl at the time was like, we have to catch our flight. I was like, bitch, no the fuck we don't. So I actually won so much money that I was like, yo, we're going to stay here until this guy loses.
Stay.
Yeah. So I won thousands of dollars. I think I tipped the guy $200. And I ended up staying at a really nice resort for another 2 days. Like, it was dope.
You won thousands of dollars and you only tipped $200?
I gave the guy who was rolling
the
$200.
guy was rolling.
Yeah.
Okay, there you go.
Dude, back in the
But
day,
don't you have to like tip the dealer too?
I tipped the dealers. Yeah.
Okay.
in the late 70s, early 80s, my dad, my biological father, who I haven't spoken to in years, super degenerate gambler.
That explains a lot.
Yeah, he was into all sorts of bad shit back then. And my mom tells me a story of, not a joke, and keep in mind, 70s and 80s.
Yeah.
They went to AC. He was up $80,000, which equivalent now, I don't know, probably $500,000, maybe something like that.
Yeah.
He made it. They drove away, made it like a couple miles away, turned back around, he lost all of it.
Oh,
But he was into a lot of stuff.
Hey.
So at the time for him, it was good money, but it wasn't enough to fucking retire.
nah, he was
just-
going for $1 million.
Yeah, he
You
was.
know, he's like a legend in the streets. Right?
He is.
But
He's done some crazy shit. Owned some businesses that were, could be in movies.
Yeah.
But anyway. I haven't talked to him in years, but yeah. I mean, everyone loves gambling, dude. Can't you wait, Rob? I'm like dying to get back when we can go back to AC and have a legitimate like gambling, drinking, party type of thing.
That ain't happening for years, bro.
Yeah.
2022 probably. We got 5 more. How many people are still in the stream?
You got 129.
Oh,
Nice. G Money 7, by the way, $5 dono.
Yeah.
No, I already read that one, didn't I?
Okay.
Yeah, that was Are we caught up here? Yeah, I'm all caught up on Super Chats.
All right, here we go. Chicano Batman. One last thing I just thought of. My wife's sister is coming up from NY, and she's a huge liberal and finds a way to disagree with Trump and say how bad he is. I need advice from the Glorious Bros on what I should do to stay sane during these times. It's like walking on eggshells when there's news here in Michigan, and I want to rant, but she sides with the media, even when statistics say otherwise.
Rob, can I chime in on this one?
Go ahead. Go for it.
If he said she's visiting, right?
Yeah.
Yo, don't even bring this shit up. Don't let her talk. I actually went to a party over the summer where there was I went to a party over the summer where there was actually a sign before you walk into the backyard that says no political talks whatsoever. Don't even bring that shit up, especially with family. Like, I don't even dare talk politics with my family. What's the point? Like, there really is no point. It's going to lead to arguments. Somebody's going to throw potato
Batman,
salad, man.
I would just say,
I
I would just listen. If she's coming for the holidays, that
Just
means
leave it alone.
it's probably either Thanksgiving or Christmas. Just remind her that Donald Trump is still her president, right? And it ain't over. That's all you got to say. She's gonna say, "Oh, Biden won. He's got all these votes." It's like it ain't over. It ain't over.
It's going to be hard
that
to keep
will
your lips
aggravate
sealed,
the shit out of her. It ain't over, baby. It ain't over until it's over. Frank Robert says, "Here's some inspiration for the next song. Lockdowns are invalid. Throw some car fits. Joey eats a salad. No bacon bits. Raise dark schlong. Busting clits when they're long in the tits. Scalp pigmentation. Kian is a figment of our imagination. Vanessa is real. There goes my point in my gray joggers. Pop hard AF. Spend all my dollars. In comes Mike Trapson. SteelSub615.com. RF10 at checkout for 10% off. Sleepy Joe looted the election. That lefty hoe shriveled my erection. Joey twerks at the camera. Fades. Be elite. Be elite.
Wow.
I don't know what happened there, but Frank Robert, thank you. Bill Burns, what's going on, fellas? Hope you all having a glorious Thanksgiving. Any of you guys know where Robinson Cano is getting his gear? I could use a new supply. Joey just told me about that last night when we were at Wawa. Question for the bros. Is it just me or does the AOC look like she could suck a golf ball through a garden hose? I'd love to give her the best 14 seconds of her life. I actually think she's fucking disgusting, bro. I've seen her on
Cortez. Was that
yeah,
Cortez?
fucking far left, fucking like extreme left.
I know who she is.
I don't.
Is there any pictures of her out there though in clothing that like you could actually see what she looks like, or is it all loose clothing? I've never seen.
Pretty
what
sure
she
she's on
looks-
Pornhub.
No, she's not.
No, I'm telling you, she is.
Rob, there's no way she's on Pornhub.
1,000,000%.
I'll tell you why she's not on Pornhub.
Okay.
I spend so many hours on Pornhub.
Okay, look it
I've
up.
seen her.
Look it up.
Said I spent
AOC
so
Pornhub.
many-
If anything, it's the one where they swap the face and it's not. her.
No, it's really her.
All right. You
A
can't-
certified motherfucking G. What the fuck is going on, bros? Wait, did we answer his question? Bill Burns, the question, she doesn't do it for me, bro. She's built 12-6, and she's fucking annoying. She's like Alyssa Milano annoying. Like, yeah, Alyssa Milano might have been hot. She might still be hot for her age, but I would fucking, I would pay a fucking chick as much money as I had in my fucking bank account to smack the fuck out of her and let me fucking record it and put it on my Instagram. A Certified G. What the fuck is up, bros? Sorry, John, for stealing your intro. But as I'm typing this, stupid ass Governor Gavin takes it in the ass like Don Lemon. Well, I can't say the next word because it has the F and the A and the G in it.
Don't.
Just declared that we have to stay home from 10 p.m. to 5 a.m. starting on Saturday because you guys know you can get the virus. Because you guys know the virus can just happen to attack on the weekends. And the person who makes the expensive parties for more than 25 people, no mask wearing, has the balls to tells us what the fuck to do. So, yeah. So, do you know about this, Joey? Governor Newsom, he fucking got busted fucking having a birthday party. Nobody had masks on.
That's the one I showed you that was on. I showed you that.
Newsom. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So, you knew that. Okay.
Well, I showed you the video.
But again, it's hypocrisy. The whole thing is the Chicago fucking governor or mayor, whatever the fuck her name is, Lightfoot. She did the same shit. She was at some kind of fucking gathering or rally or whatever the fuck it was. She ain't have no mask on either. But she's over here fucking mandating people and arresting people for not wearing a mask. It's like, it's do as I say, not as I do. Sorry, guys, for being such a letdown, but we are going to have to pull through it. Hope you guys are staying juicy AF. Please tell Ray that I'm in need of a PS5 and my 65-inch TV. I know business is slowed down, but I need those. And, Joe, keep them titties up. You will hit 300 soon, bro. And the last one, finally, is from Eric Papadoc Perez, who just had a birthday last week. It says, back in the gym today after being sick for a week, COVID negative, shocker. Yeah, I'm surprised you were negative, bro. Got my Gold Fan gear today and going to rep that with my RF615 merch at the gym tomorrow. Thank you and Ray for the cameo birthday shout-outs. Oh, Ray, you finally did a cameo. Good for you. It's about time you did a fucking cameo and within the 7 days they give you to do it. It was a glorious day. For Thanksgiving, I'm planning on eating like my life depended on it, then shift to diet to lose that thick midsection. Any words of motivation? Dude, it's Thanksgiving. Do what you got to do, bro. Eat up, be healthy, be well, and then you know what?
It's time to get back to work.
It's time to get back to work. Exactly. All right, guys. That was the Ask the Bros mailbag, which is available to all of our Patreon members at patreon.com/RobertFrank615. We got some filming to do, so we're going to call this puppy or a night, right?
Yeah, although I do want to answer one question, which was from Alexis, who was asking, I believe she was asking about me in terms of how many calories I eat in a day.
All of them.
Or how much I could eat in a day. I don't eat as much as people think. What I do is consistently eat poorly. Like there's throughout a day.
Could you just for today, today, the 19th of November, I think is today's date. What from start to finish when you woke up to now?
Yes, I woke up and I had 2 waffles with syrup.
Okay,
that was. Why are you laughing like that's bad? That's okay. 2 waffles with syrup.
Somebody trying to lose weight. 2 waffles with syrup to start the day.
Go ahead. This is my point to people. You don't gain weight. For those of you who are even trying to gain weight, you don't gain weight by like just eating a lot or eating poorly here and there on weekends. Like a lot of people see what my brother eats and they're like, how are you in shape? Dude, because that's fake news. He eats 3 meals that are bad and then he posts it. I don't post my shit because I'm disgusted that I do it.
Joey only posts when he meal preps,
yeah,
but he doesn't eat what he meal preps.
Yeah, I throw in the garbage.
That's the problem.
Then my second meal of the day was a chicken Parmesan wrap.
Chicken. Okay, so 2 waffles with syrup and then a chicken parm wrap.
Chicken parm wrap with a side of French fries with the nacho cheese that they pump in, and then I use it to dip all my fries in it.
Ray is looking at you like.
Then I went a stretch of 8 hours and I didn't eat anything.
Okay. And so you're intermittent fasting.
No, I was just so busy at work I couldn't eat. Then I stopped at Wawa on the way here and I got a gyro. So I have a gyro. It's got that tzatziki sauce, cucumbers, tomatoes, lettuce, all that. It's, that's my third meal. And then I have to eat one more time when I leave here because I barely ate today.
So, yeah, you barely ate.
So when I leave here, I will stop at Taco Bell.
Your fat cells will carry you through the night. You know that, right?
I don't want to. I want Taco Bell, 3 tacos. I get 3 tacos. I keep it easy. I get a grilled cheese burrito and probably 2 hard tacos. And then when I get home, like late tonight, like I know it's late now, but like probably like midnight, 1 a.m, I will have some form of chocolate. Probably 3 to 7 cookies.
Why? That's the worst thing to do.
I know it is.
This is why I don't even buy it because there's no temptation. I don't
Storm
even buy it. I
Storm
don't even
Shadow,
think about it.
I think is the one who's a big Team Donut supporter.
Yeah.
How this man has not just made you want to punch him in his face is beyond me.
They probably do, but and that's like an average meal. And then tomorrow's Friday. Tomorrow's pizza day for sure. Tomorrow I'm going 5 to 7 slices of pizza at work.
The road to 300 is going to be here sooner than you think.
I probably will skip breakfast tomorrow and just go right to that pizza for lunch. But then tomorrow night is Friday night. Friday night is Mandalorian. I watch Mandalorian, and then I pick any kind of movie and I watch a movie. Because I go through a whole week of crazy work, and then Friday night's 1 episode of Mandalorian, and then, a 2-hour
Just by
movie.
yourself, or you have company when you watch
No,
it?
sometimes my wife watches it with me. Sometimes she doesn't. Mandalorian, I usually watch alone. And then if I pick a shitty movie, she won't watch it. So 3 hours, and then I just make all sorts of food.
Have you ever seen any of the movies that we have here in the Glorious House of Gainz podcast studio?
Back to the Future, I've seen many times.
Okay.
One of my favorite movies, actually.
What about Nightmare Before Christmas?
Never seen it.
How about Goonies?
Seen it.
Stranger Things?
Stranger Things, seen everyone.
Okay. How about Devil's Rejects?
No.
How about Lost Boys?
No.
Night of the Living Dead?
No.
Wow. House of a Thousand Corpses?
No.
Wow.
Missing out. Got some catching up to
You
do.
got some catching up to do.
All right, now you tell me which one's the best out of all these.
Shit. Fuck. Well, I would say I would start with Night of the Living Dead.
Can you explain, is it a scary movie? I don't do scary movies because when I watch movies where they're like, someone's in the house, it pisses me off big time. Because, like, you have to be the biggest jerk off till you hear someone in your house and you all hide.
Where in Night of the Living Dead, there's not people in the house.
It's fake people. It's ghosts. Get the fuck out of here. I don't watch that shit because it's annoying. Because, like, if that shit happens.
They're coming to get you, Barbara.
That's fake shit.
No. All right. Yeah, episode 134, Glorious House of Gainz podcast. For Joey, Ray, Tupac, and Ziz, and Rob, we're signing out.
Swallows the goal, size is the prize. It's Gainz o'clock, motherfucker.